Hello. How you doing, buddy? You enough? You're not muted? You muted still?
I'm muted. There we go. I'm muted.
All right. We didn't know 3. Sorry.
I'm on.
You had 3.
I'm on.
How you doing, buddy?
It's been a minute.
Fucking amateurs.
Right? Amateur hour out here.
We don't have our stickman out here.
I'm the stickman now,
Yeah.
bitches. So fuck them out there.
Yeah.
One's in Cabo and the other
Fucking
one's out there
Cabo.
playing fucking daddy daycare.
Yeah.
Into bullshit. So, whatever.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are solo
Well, I mean,
again with
kinda.
the guest.
it's like old times, man. But nothing's really changed besides where we're at. So,
Why do we pay them? You know?
well, we don't.
We paid one to go to Cabo.
Well, he's actually doing a business trip.
Yeah, on our dime.
So he better do something right now because he ain't making shit for us.
Did he bring any hats down? Any stickers?
100% no. He probably fucking got his shit going,
Were
not
you
ours.
just down in Cabo? He's probably going to see some fucking...
No, I wasn't in Cabo. I was, I
The other side of the island?
think so. I already forgot.
Other side of the peninsula, a.k.a. Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexicanos. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? He's coming back.
It's like...
Boxes backwards.
He's left-handed, people. He's left-handed.
You know,
okay?
I always thought if I became president, I would just start taking over Mexico and create more Republican states and
I
shit.
thought you were gonna mandate.
I don't know why
making
they.
people left-handed.
No, I just don't know why. Like, why? Where did that stop? You know,
Taking over Mexico?
This
Or
country
what?
was founded on creating more states to get more people to vote for you, right?
Well, I
That's how it
think
all
they,
started.
50 just sounded like a solid fucking whole number.
50 is a good number to stop at.
I guess so. Who knows?
13 was bad enough.
Well, yeah, it was odd. Now they have to go back to even.
Well, I know Texas could break.
Or are you guys meaning 50 as in this episode's a good place to stop?
Oh, snap!
Because from what I've seen, it's garbage.
That's why I had to bring you back. That's why we had to bring you back on. You know what? You're the sole reason.
Seaworthy.
You're the sole reason it's been garbage because everyone that followed you is like, I can't compete. I
Right.
can't compete with Perky Putts.
We
Like,
start
what
with
do you-
this fuck bag
What do you want
going
me
one.
to do? Like, I'm not that funny. I don't have stories like that. It's like, just be yourself.
That's all it needs to be.
So you want to tell the people what today is?
What, like
People need to know.
like what today, like this podcast
Absolutely,
represents?
my friend.
So as you can tell with the balloons behind me and the confetti, that
Yeah,
was,
I thought you said you went to the fucking dollar store, by the way.
They had nothing but bubbles and no 5-0 balloons.
Do you,
I have sparklers and bubbles.
do you remember blowing bubbles as a kid?
The clown?
No, blowing bubbles.
No, he still blew bubbles. Cum bubbles out of his nose.
You guys are too sharp.
I blow bubbles on
Have
my
another
carpet.
beer.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, out of your belly button.
But anyway, it's our big old 5-0 episode.
Yep.
We were bringing both our number one most downloaded, most watched guests back, Perky Putts and
Yes,
AKA Tim. He couldn't make it.
Yeah, he
He's got some family issues, but you know,
said that
our prayers.
he pretty much fuck us.
Yeah.
Is what his words were.
He couldn't or he wouldn't
both.
Intentional
or potential.
or potential.
It's probably code for I'm getting laid tonight.
Yeah, right. My hands got some work to put in today.
None of this 3-hour bullshit.
It's been a year.
So.
It has been a year, probably, like since you last been on.
No,
Almost a year?
I think he was
I
on
don't
last winter.
October.
I've been blacked out for the last year, so I honestly couldn't tell you.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Somewhere in there.
It happens to the best of us, especially on this show.
Right. So it's our
More than
50th.
Big old 5-0.
Again, Joe didn't buy anything like he said he was going to, so there's that.
I tried.
I wanted
looked.
poppers, dude.
I
thought
wanted
we were gonna get
poppers, too.
Oh, fuck, he's got a balloon back there on that picture.
Yeah, there's a
Let
balloon.
me zoom in. Got it.
Okay,
perfect.
I had sparklers and bubbles.
You want to light up some fucking sparklers in here?
Bring in the fucking slip.
You sound like my wife. I was like, hey, babe, give me the sparklers. You're going to put in sparklers in the podcast room? Yes.
I mean,
Yes,
I
I
see
am.
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, and I was going to hold one just right here. Don't worry, we got the green screen behind you. I'm going to have some
between
sparklers.
the cheeks, right?
I'm gonna
Light it with my dick.
What's that fucking movie with? He's got the celery stick shoved in his ass. He's
Isn't that one of your home movies? It might be.
Maybe they got the idea from me.
It could be. Arthur's only 6 in that one. What the fuck? What are we doing here?
Home videos with the family.
So if you
That's my son Arthur.
for our
That's
shot,
not ranch.
our Shottiers out there, if you listen to our trailer, we like to do more than 3 shots on this podcast. Apparently, we were doing a little something special. I was trying to find Ryan Reynolds' gin, the
Right.
Aviator, but they didn't have it.
Well, let's be honest. You didn't even know what the fuck it was called, according to your Marco.
I knew what the bottle looked like. I just didn't know if it was vodka or gin. So I went
I
down.
know what the dick looks like, but they don't all taste the same, Joe.
I went down every aisle of vodka and gin. I did not see it. I was like, eh. And our stick man told me what it was. What was it? Aviator or aviation? Anyway, it had to
Masturbation.
deal with flying planes, I think. So I went with the old
Perfect combo.
I went with the
Alcohol
old
and planes.
Glenn Levet out here.
Get drunk and fly some planes.
Can't
That's Patrick
Can't go wrong with
Swayze
that.
used to do that.
Okay.
and now
He's
dead.
a fucking legend. All right. He can
He
do
used
whatever
to
the fuck he
fucking-
wants.
Yeah, he used to fly planes, get all wasted and land, and he'd get out all fucked up, and people would be riding their bicycles by and like
Bicycles
Holy shit!
on a fucking airfield? Or is he
would
just
land
landing in the middle of the
landed
street?
on a fucking street, and people would be like, "Holy shit! It's fucking Patrick Swayze."
Roadhouse rules.
I need to go get some beer. Just fucking takes
So
off.
a little cheers, but we're sipping this. We're not shotting this. So
You ready for yours yet? Or,
me and Aaron. You want a
I
little
get a
taste?
sip.
I know you don't do hard A anymore.
Do you have a sippy cup?
Yeah.
I'll need it with that.
It's called
Yeah.
that shot glass. Here you go.
Mm.
yeah,
I'll
you
pour
don't have
just
to.
a little taste.
You don't gotta shoot her down or anything.
There's already some remnants in that cup.
Yeah,
Last
you want to know what
week's
that is?
episode?
And you spilt it again.
That's for the homies.
Fucking pour one out for Tim.
That's a Zamboni trip right there.
That's the same.
So Art, you've been on a few times. First episode,
Unfortunately.
or unfortunately, if you listen to the
We
episode,
already
you know what's
chose?
going on here.
Well, I can't wait
No,
for
not
you
yet.
guys. Just kidding.
Salute. Here's the 50, gentlemen.
50.
50. Tim,
50.
Like a class
Miles?
reunion.
Right?
cheers.
Cheers. Let's get it.
Come a long ways. We got
It
Stickman.
tastes like
Right.
fucking Stetson cologne.
It's Axe body spray, really.
There's nothing wrong with Stetson cologne.
That whole bag full of big black dildos and Natty Ice. Did you spray a can of Axe body spray in this? Or
Yes,
did you
I did.
A whole can.
Did you ever, speaking of Natty Ice, you ever play the ice game back in college or high school? With Smirnoff Ice? Where you lay in ice? You just hide in
Laying
ice.
seeds, son.
Like you go buy a
I
6-pack of ice, and then you just put an ice in someone's shoe, and if they grab it, they have to chug it, no matter what time of day or what it is. Like if they have to physically remove the ice from the location, they have to drink it. Now you can counter it, said person that laid the ice, as long as you had an ice on you. So if you were carrying a Smirnoff Ice on you, and
Just
you had to grab it, that person that
nonchalantly.
yeah,
casually
they had
pull
to
it out of your
drink.
pocket.
So they had to drink both of it. So this is a game I mentioned to Aaron that we used to do in college, and we
then that
and
game
it's-
got shot down real quick.
Yeah, well, not by me.
And we
but-
did that shit with the 25-ounce Four Locos
No, you
with the
didn't.
caffeine. Yeah.
Just hide that shit.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, give me that fucking drink back. You can't have that. Getting fucked up out here, but the locations we would put it at, that's where the strategy came in, because people just wear different shoes.
Yeah.
One of the best ones I ever saw was someone put one in the top of a toilet and it wouldn't flush.
So they had to open
So yeah,
it up.
you take a shit. You're like, well, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna open it up, and you're like, God damn it! Do I remove the?
Sitting right there.
Yeah.
See, what I would have done is I would have fucking upper decked that fucking toilet, then put the ice in there. So
Yeah.
when they fucking open up,
Oh,
they're like,
you upper
there's
deck it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
then you got that fucking turd floating around in there.
So I
don't
told him
think he's
about
kidding
this.
either.
So now we can start this, but I'll start it up again. The only reason I didn't do it with you originally is because I've been there, done that. It's like these aren't. I want you to be more creative. I'm not drinking stuff I've already been through. If I were to prepare myself and get full iced up, get my jacket on, get ready to go, I'll murder you bitches.
Let's be honest here, okay? The reason why you
I'll
got
put
so
ice in
fucking
your
mad
tailpipe.
is-
You won't even know. You'll be trying to get to work. What the fuck's going on? There's 4 ices in my goddamn tailpipe.
I set him up and got him for like, I had him hid perfectly throughout his
You
house.
didn't have him.
Oh, bullshit. Like, and so I knew like he had to find it when he was going to work in the morning. And then he wouldn't do it.
So
He
you guys
blamed it
are
on the
still
wife.
Playing this?
No, we stopped
That's
playing.
one of my
'cause he
wife's
stopped-
vagina. I was like, God damn it.
Hey, Joe, gotcha. You're never going to find it, though, because according to her, you don't go down on her.
I do too.
It's not what she said
Oh
today.
God, that's what they always say when they get it too much and they don't, get it enough. Wait, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes
Totally.
sense. Something around those lines.
Math.
Hashtag not a sponsor. But no, what I was saying is, Art, you've done your Perky Putts, which is the very first episode of this podcast. Numero uno that we actually laid out there is our number one episode. And then you did the Blair Chicken episode. Again, these are all things that you can go back and listen to.
We did it like a discount show, right? That hasn't been aired.
I think we have two. We did one more that was aired and then one more that wasn't aired. I just can't remember.
No, there's one more that we didn't. I think that was
Remember
our
the
first
one-
after hours.
The album cover, you like took a picture of my ass.
Yeah.
That one.
I still have that
I
one.
stuck a Smirnoff up
Sure.
there.
He's got a.
I don't want to get ice. That's why we haven't fucking aired the episode yet.
No, I think
Screw
that
it.
was like what started the after hours, like sort of talk.
Right,
didn't
because
call
we
it
all
after
got kind of
hours.
tuned up for that one.
Yeah, and
Right.
it was like a little bit like, okay, this is a little, but
Risque, if you will.
since the last time you've been in, I don't think we had paint on the walls.
No, I mean,
it's come a long way.
it's. I like the artwork, the drawings,
Thank you.
and that's it.
That's our children's book we're gonna make.
That's all I like.
That's all he likes. Well, I'm glad that you like that because here later on in the show, I got a little surprise for you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so you're welcome, my friend. So
It's
yeah,
definitely different though.
we did that. Well, and that was the hard thing too, is I know a lot of people when they listen back to like the first episodes, we were on your JC Penney's fucking mixer and technology, and so probably for the first Joe, 10 podcast, 15 until we kind of got dialed in, maybe even a little bit more.
That little mixer thing.
Yeah, we
Dude, that
started
thing
figuring
had,
out
like,
had the
9
reverb. We had we were trying to fucking figure it out. So if we
Well,
can figure it out.
our
eh?
editor got too expensive. It's like we might as well just
Jared.
upgrade.
But we had to get rid of him, even though we didn't really get rid of him. We
Yeah.
still fucking
Yeah,
does shit
if
for us
I-
if we need to.
I mean, he took our little
basically-
shitter mixer with his $1,000 equipment. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Right, made it a
And
little bit
tune it.
better.
Yeah,
but we still got through it. So, but your stories on those 2 episodes are some of the best fucking stories we've ever had, hands down.
That's back when you basically just used to record with your phone, to sit your phone in the middle and we'd talk.
Yeah.
You were doing.
We were doing well. That's what started this whole podcast
yeah.
was doing that shit.
We do have a couple of those. Yeah.
Lawn chair days is what we
Yeah.
call them.
Yeah.
Lawn chair episodes, but
God damn.
we need to get those out one of these days.
I'm glad to be here. Appreciate it. And,
Yeah.
let's keep this short. I gotta go.
I bet you do.
I got
See ya.
shit to do.
No, I barely made it here. They pissed away a $300 hotel out in Montana to get me here, and they were gonna send me west on a bus me over on the Greyhound like the fucking migrants.
By the way, this is your
That's how-
father that was going to do that
Yes,
too. Right?
He's
yeah.
like, "Fuck
Pure
you!
love.
I'm staying in town here." And they were gonna bust me over on a Greyhound. So
Why didn't you just tell him, I'll take the truck, you bust yourself over tomorrow?
we took this old, well, it's not super old, but a 2004 Cadillac. It's a nice, smooth ride. Leather, still had the ashtrays in it, even in the
full?
back.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah. Like the original people that smoked.
Probably
in
a
the
dead
back.
body in the back of the trunk. Custom. It comes
Just
custom
some
dead body.
set of winter fucking tires, Never take them out.
Oh my God. So you just got back from a football game.
I did.
So I thought you told me yesterday that your dad wasn't going to stay in town. He was coming back. That changed?
Well, the problem is he had to book the fucking hotel in advance. And on game days, you can't just call 24 hours in advance. It's a week cancellation policy.
What happened to taking the fucking fifth wheel down there?
That was never an idea.
I know. I just thought it was.
God
We
damn
tried
it.
to take we tried to take a tailgating spot, but it's never worked out. Last year we got us. They were threatening to tow it because we just pulled in, and then these other couple showed up, said, "That's our spot. We have that every single year." We said, "Fuck you. We were here first." That's not how it works around the. Around
I mean,
the
you
football
can't
stadium.
rent spots out, right?
No.
Like
Oh, they
parking,
do?
Yeah.
Like parking spots they do?
Yeah, all the way around the
But
stadium.
it's Montana
Yeah.
Grizzly. There's got to be plenty of open
college-
fucking spots out there, bro.
I mean,
Who the fuck is driving?
Relative
Besides
to the
yourself.
Big Sky, it's by far the most
If
popular.
it wasn't for Yellowstone, nobody would go down to fucking Montana.
Speaking of that, in St.
Most people are
St.
going to
Regis-
fucking EW.
And I'm not talking
Yeah.
Yellowstone, the park. I'm talking the show.
No, I know. And the St. Regis, you know that gift shop in St. Regis there?
Kevin Costner's all up in that shit.
They have a whole section of clothing selling about the Yellowstone show.
Oh, perfect.
I'm like, who in the fuck would buy that? You're like, my
Townies,
wife, my
bro.
wife
Me?
actually has it.
I have one.
Townies, bro. That's what we call them up here
Townies.
now.
Like,
Townies.
I feel like I'd rather wear a Dante's Peak shirt before I'd wear a
Right.
fucking Yellowstone. I like the
I mean,
show.
you got Bond in that, so. Yeah,
So,
you got
who is Montana
What?
playing today?
Pierce.
South Dakota.
Did you guys win?
Yeah, of course.
You did win?
Yeah. The South Dakota Coyotes.
Solid gay
Grizzly.
name.
It was an interesting game. It's you could tell it's still early in the season, but the defense was stout.
Well, yeah, it's the first fucking game.
No, second.
Whatever.
Defense was stout though. They held the Coyotes to just over 200 yards, and they scored 7 points right at the end. So there was a safety and interception.
What was the score? 10-7.
24.
Oh, you guys got 24. Damn.
They've got this new quarterback transfer from San Diego State. He's a stud. He can throw and fucking run.
Was that the video you're showing?
And,
Like the quarterback?
No, he's not just a pocket passer, and he's pretty big, and of course he's black. That's probably why he can run.
Why he's good?
What's that?
What?
Just hurdling over people?
He's athletic. He's going to be a good one if he can stay healthy, for sure.
Like 6'2", 6'3"? Or
Yeah,
is it like
no,
Russell,
he-
like
he-
5'10"?
He won't stay healthy.
He's in the sixes for sure. I'd say, 2 or 3, 6'2".
Can't stay healthy if he runs, bro. You gotta trust your pocket.
Lamar Jackson's still doing it.
Well, give him a second, bro.
Yeah.
It's his 4th year. No contract signed. We'll see what happens. Get an agent!
That motherfucker, I don't care. He has to be the
We've
ugliest
been-
fucking guy
Oh, no.
on the face of this
Dude,
planet.
didn't I show you?
Lamar?
I sent you that fucking meme of what he looks like.
We've
Didn't I? I wish I still had it on my phone. I'll find it for you before the show's over, and I'll make a new one.
Please do.
What he looks like is,
I'll
have
put
you
it
ever
behind.
seen The Fifth Element?
on the green screen. Oh, is it
yeah, when I was
the
like
singer?
12.
Eddie, not Tucker. Yeah, Chris
What?
Tucker.
No.
Doesn't look like Chris
But
Tucker.
you know what movie I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
Fifth Element, Bruce Willis.
Right. So you know those little fucking like, I don't know, like creature looking things that are the guards, and they have like the weird like
Yeah,
pieces
yeah, yeah.
coming
She
out. He
breaks
look, when he has his hair fucking braided like that, he looks just like him.
Oh,
Dude,
my God.
Let me get off the sticks for a second. I'll show
He
you.
looks like one of them fucking obscure art projects where you have to like stare at it for like, I don't know, 3 hours.
He's abstract.
And yeah, abstract. There you go. I didn't know the name. Everybody's staring at him like, well, I think it looks like this, or what the fuck? It's totally looks like this because it's up for interpretation. Because that
Tell you what,
motherfucker
I'd
is
rather look
awesome.
like him and play NFL football than look like me and do a podcast,
Well, I think
non-paid.
we've had this conversation
small
on
dick.
the podcast before that. I
So,
brought up
there's
that no running quarterbacks ever won a Super Bowl, nor will they. That's what I mentioned.
Moon did.
like straight up running.
Yeah.
What do you
Like-
call a straight up runner though? That's the thing.
So like Michael Vick, Lamar Jackson
Well, no,
type.
so
Like
you-
I understand Aaron Rodgers can scramble, but he's still
No.
behind
He's
line
not
of
a run- but he's not a
behind line
running
of scrimmage. Behind line of scrimmage is not running to me. Once you pass the line of scrimmage, you're a running quarterback.
Well,
in my
okay.
opinion.
What about Mahomes? Because he won one.
He's
Two.
not a running quarterback though.
And what about Doug Williams?
I don't know who the fuck
Red-
that is.
the
Is that some
Redskins.
Dallas
The
shit?
Redskins. Back
Doug-
in the
they never won a fucking Super Bowl.
Fuck yeah, they won 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know who Doug Williams is.
Yeah, he was the first
Was this before?
African American to win.
Is this before defense was invented in football?
It's back when defense ran like 5/8 flat,
5/8. No one moved. You just shifted down the fucking thing.
and then he looked super fast, but he was running like
It looks like
5-4,
Tecmo fucking
This is
Bowl.
with
like,
the leather
going
helmets
across.
and shit.
You got to pick the exact same play in order to stop him. Remember that
What I'm
shit?
saying, they just I think the best argument.
4-3 bear.
The
Be
best-
the 4-3 bear.
No, Michael Vick didn't win, right?
No.
Yeah.
The worst about that is you had to like
But
tell
he
your
made it
buddy
there.
to close his eyes because you could see on the screen
Right.
what play they're
I know.
picking.
It like light up on it when you
Yeah.
picked it. Like, oh, I know.
I know what the next rule is going to be in football, though, because of these running quarterbacks or quarterbacks that run, is if a quarterback goes to fake a kneel, that's a penalty.
They already changed that in college because that fucking Petterman or
Yeah, because
like,
they
last
can
year he did that fucking run and he went like he's gonna slide and the guy let up
Yep.
and then he scored a touchdoch
Yeah.
It was fucking badass though. It was such a heads on
It
play.
was sweet, but like the thing
But
is like
they changed it instantly after that game. You cannot do that. in college.
but the NFL is not like that though. So like the NFL, like Josh Allen can run out, fake a knee, and then keep running. But like my motto is like
Be a
if
penalty on the quarterback is what you're saying?
and it'll be like a 15-yard penalty, go back, or the down wouldn't count, and you just lose that down.
Yeah, that's like,
Otherwise, it'll be like targeting. Or
because
some shit.
because like once you cross that line of scrimmage, you should
No
you
different
need
than
to
a
get
running back.
smashed.
Right.
no
That's-
different than a running back.
That's like
Agreed.
a point guard driving into the paint.
You want to
and-
take that risk?
Yeah,
So be it.
That's like a point guard driving into the paint in the 90s. Don't come to my fucking house,
we'll
bitch.
protect you
You
back
can get
behind
smashed
the line of
up.
scrimmage, but if you want to take that chance and run
Yeah.
past
Well,
that
it's
The
the
only
same
reason-
thing that like when a running back goes across the line of scrimmage, he fucking curls up, buries his head down, and pushes that fucking pile.
Yeah.
But then
That's
if a
his fucking
quarterback-
job. Just imagine
Right,
a running
if
back
qu-
sliding.
Yeah,
Don't hurt
right?
me. They're gonna light his ass up,
But if
man.
the quarterback came around the corner and he lowers his head like that, and then you hit him on the head, it's like,
yeah.
15 yards, fling, they tag you for it.
Especially like
I would
okay,
smash him. I'd
so
smash
there's
the
different
quarterback.
scenarios
man.
like a scramble, like he's shifty and stuff, and he gets out, and then he decides to run. But now these days we're back to the fucking intended runs by the quarterbacks. These little mini options and triple options. and
Because all the
weird shit.
athletes that we have as
Sure,
playing quarterback,
sure.
you know?
But now it's a full intended. The full intent is to run.
Right.
Should be treated just like a running back.
100%.
Exactly. And the Ravens design Lamar Jackson to play. They put three tight ends out there to block. He's designed to run the ball.
Well, and they do it with Mahomes too. You know, that's the thing. If the,
Not to
if the,
the same
They don't want.
extent.
Right.
I tell you
But,
what.
they do-
I tell you
I
what.
mean, they
The
did it with
reason.
Russell Wilson,
The reason they're not signing Lamar, giving Lamar a contract compared to Mahomes,
because he doesn't have
is
an
because
agent.
he runs. Lamar could get taken out.
At any point,
A 250-pound
And he's-
linebacker coming down
and
that
he's
knows
not-
how to fucking tackle
he's not
could
very
light your
big
ass
either.
up. Like they're not going to give you like a running back. They're not going to give you a fucking contract when you could just die in the next play.
Right.
Mahomes does not run anymore because the contract says if you run, we do not have to probably pay your contract. I bet it's in there somewhere.
Yeah,
so
he
he'll
just-
just
Well, I bet it's
and we
more
haven't seen
of
him
a-
play this year.
It's more of a thing where they like you got to pass out of it.
And what
first,
happened?
But if you run after that,
Instead
you're
of
fine.
running, he throws left-handed.
Yeah.
basically.
Fuck, he's good though, dude. God, he's
Oh,
good.
dude, Malik Willis, that's my boy. I got him new Tennessee quarterback. I got him in my dynasty. That motherfucker he's going to fucking light it up. He can throw farther than Josh Allen just like Josh.
As a rookie,
He is
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
we'll see.
He'll take over for Tannehill. He's already he was tackled looking this way, throwing that way. They have footage of it, and he ran in a 60-yard
like 4
touchdown.
years ago in college.
No, it
so-
was during the preseason.
It was Little League.
Okay.
No,
Really?
this mother
playing
and
baseball?
I have proof of this because I have
Well,
a
it's on
buddy,
the internet, so I'm sure there's
MJ.
proof.
I have a buddy MJ back in 2018. I was like, Josh Allen's going to be the new dude. Called it. He's the new guy, and Malik Willis will be the new guy. Within 1 or 2 years, it'll be Malik
So,
Willis.
so if you're wrong,
You-
you're right 50% of the
No,
time.
I've never been
Yeah,
wrong.
I know. That's the
Oh, he's
thing. He
never
gives
been
him
wrong.
two
I've
options.
never been wrong.
Two options. Like, I'm either right or right. Well, yeah, I was
However,
either right or I was
however,
fucking wrong. It was close.
however, during our draft, if
He'll
they
have
would,
a whole list
if
of
they were gonna,
excuses
if they were gonna
afterwards.
draft
Exactly.
on,
Have you not met Joe?
on Labor
This
Day?
is on video, so
If they were going to
Right.
draft on Labor Day, I was going to call you and be like, "Hey, go draft for me," because when you drafted for Nick last year, I mean,
Did it work?
dude made
out
the
for him?
playoff. Yeah,
Yeah, he did pretty well.
he had to make 162,000 transactions, but he made it. He got there.
You know, I did what I could with what I
He had more
had.
transactions than me. I was like, Jesus Christ!
And you know that's bad.
And he's still
And see,
going. He's still dropping shit. He's
I honestly don't
Still
follow
dropping players from last year.
I don't follow the NFL really anymore. So for me to get in and take over for some guy that can't make it for a draft, I'm like, what the
You
fuck
should have
am I
drafted
doing
all
here?
Dallas players. That would have been hilarious. All right, he wants a running back, first round.
Zeke.
Pollard. All
Good
right.
choice.
Second round, Zeke.
Quarterback, third round.
Hey, is that CD
Who's
Lamb
the
guy going to
backup
be
for
any good? Amari. No, he's out for the first 5 games. Perfect.
I'll tell you who I'm excited about for the Packers is Daubs, that new rookie wide receiver.
I was arguing with Tim about this. I think fucking Sammy's going to come in and shakes and Sammy Watkins.
Nah,
Watkins.
dude, I think we're all gonna have doubt jerseys by the end of the year.
Well, let's see here. Lazard's gonna come out, and that's what
Lazard's hurt, so he's not playing this week.
Yeah, he is. He's already been cleared. He was cleared 3 days ago in the draft.
Out.
He's cleared.
It just showed up.
It doesn't even matter
it just
anyways
showed
because
up
I'm not starting his ass.
It just showed up yesterday.
Fuck your
He's
mouth.
out, but Tunyon's back, so
yes,
there
he
you got
is.
that.
Who are the Redskins this year?
The Commanders. They're not the Redskins,
Jesus.
Yeah,
bro.
watch your mouth.
Watch your goddamn mouth.
You're gonna have to censor this one out.
Did you guys see that?
As I just offend all the fucking. Sorry, Joey.
They're the fucking Redskins to me. They'll always be the Redskins.
Well, did you see the fucking thing come out? It's like, I love how all these woke people are.
Yeah, with the Blackfoot designed
Yeah,
the logo. and the
they
name.
actually had
like
the
it was
native
actually
tribe.
Native Americans that designed the name and
The
the
native
logo.
tribe in Washington designed the logo.
It's probably their
the
enemy,
logo,
though.
the fucking name,
Yeah.
and there's something else. And it's like, then you have woke white people. We gotta change it. It's like, motherfucker, God, like just
It's
let
always
it be.
fucking white people fucking
I
shit
know.
up.
Where's Karen?
No
Karen!
matter what the spectrum is, it's always like whether it's
just like
very
that-
evil or not. It's fucking white
What's that
people.
brand? It's like Land O'Lakes or something. They removed the Indian but kept the land on the fucking on like the butter and shit.
What?
You know what I'm talking
There's
about?
butter.
Land O'Lakes. The fucking it's a brand.
Sure, it
it's
is
all
now.
over the place. You ever fucking
Like
buy
Mama
butter?
Majias?
No, I make my own like a fucking
Yeah, all that
American.
shit.
Mama
Okay.
vaginas?
There's a whole bunch of fucking. They started
take my-
removing
Getting
all
hot?
these fucking
Turn the fan back on now.
all these people of
hot in
color.
here.
Let's call them.
Let's call them. God, we're gonna get canceled.
But they're removing them off of all these packaging and all this
Right,
fucking
yeah.
product. So
Aunt Jemima's off the fucking-
Land
That's what her
name is, Aunt
Land
Jemima.
O'Lakes used to have an Indian right in the center.
Oh
of it,
yeah, the butter. I know
and
what
they
you're talking about.
removed the fucking Indian but kept the land on the
'Cause
fucking
the feathers,
thing.
yeah.
It sounds like a
So
white
it's-
person to me.
yeah,
Right, exactly.
Because we
So
removed.
their whole intent is
Because
it's just racist to have an Indian on this fucking label.
No, it wasn't
see the
historically
butter-
correct. We
No,
removed
the-
the Indian from the land, so get
no.
rid of the
And they
Indian
kept-
off the butter.
Right, no, the next butter that's going to come out is going to be some beads and a couple blankets. Like, here you go. This is really a typhoon
Oh, my
fever. You guys
God.
want that? What the fuck?
If it wasn't for like
Update
shows like
warning
South
label.
Park or Family Guy
It's like the Oregon Trail out here.
or like comedians and shit, like this whole world, this whole country would be fucking
Right,
insane.
so let me go ahead and stop right now and say, people, this is all jokes. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a comedic
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
right? Nothing
If you're-
serious. On
If you're
this
coming on,
motherfucker.
do not cite this in your essay in college.
And
Well,
if you
3
do,
shots
cite
said-
Arthur, and he works at Ale.
Fuck you. I didn't sign no contract. I'm
You're a freelancer out here, buddy.
I got to do some bleeps
I'm not
out here.
fucking joking here. This is fucking serious.
This is real. The fucking butter.
So I,
Goddamn butter.
so I had to take off my jacket.
Look at it.
with the fantasy football.
It's got fucking Indian feathers on it. No wonder why he took it off.
It's called.
He's gonna get canceled.
So my nickname on here is Cum Jacket. So my fantasy football name.
CJ.
Wait, your real name?
My
Stage name.
this name.
Exit
Apparently we're making up
stage
names,
left.
which is hilarious because you fucking hated names, but now we got names. So my fantasy football
Okay,
name.
I got names for our group chat,
That's
but and I got names for you and the two stickmen,
Cum
and nothing
jacket?
for me. Yeah,
He calls it Cum Jacket.
on one of the podcasts, we were
So
talking.
you're gonna live by the name Cum Jack.
What do you want me
Yes.
to do? He's Fat Bill Burr. So what do you want me to? What do you?
What are you?
Thick Bill Burr.
Thick Bill Burr.
Fuck, I'd take that 100 times over than
Cum
fucking
jacket.
Cum Jacket.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. You gotta take the punches
Like,
where they
guys,
land.
guys, let's
Let me
think
call.
about this
I
for
gotta
a
call
minute.
Cum Jacket real quick.
Yeah.
Let me get him on the line.
It's in his phone. So my fantasy
CJ.
name is CJ. Every time I win, I'm gonna spell out a word. It'll be like that game show where you like guess the words. What is
Okay,
it?
they're
Wheel
smart
of
guy.
Fortune. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So when I beat Roop this week, I'll put a U by the C, so it'll be CUJ. And then every time I win, I'll just fill out the fucking name, and it'll. by
Have
the
you
end of it-
counted out how many letters are actually?
Don't
written?
matter. I'm gonna go undefeated this
So
year.
what do you have? Cum Jacket Jacket.
Show us this actual Cum Jack and explain it to us.
I don't know. He just calls it a cum jack. He's very offensive.
Well, has it
I
ever?
come on-
Blame me
has
for
it
this
ever?
shit?
No, see, I come on. I'm not a. I don't. It doesn't offend me because I come
No,
on with the show with
let's look at
style.
this thing.
I come
turn
on.
around, turn around.
I come on the show with style. Okay.
Has
And he
has
gets
this
jealous.
jacket ever been left at Aaron's house?
No.
It's not my cum. It's his. That's what we're talking about here.
No.
So he came in
He
his
came,
jacket.
exactly.
Hey, when I come on the show, bro, I come with style and finesse, and he can't
Can't see
handle
my
it.
hips.
So he's got to
What am I
like
doing?
a natural bully. He's got to downgrade everything that's perfect, you know. And I'm perfect. But
Well, we agree.
The fucking male specimen that puts his own cum in his fucking belly button.
Doesn't
Okay?
get to me. Soon you'll be wearing shirts that say "Cum Jacket 3 Shots Podcast."
Oh, by the way, we found out he fills his belly button like a pool when he jacks off. So there's that.
You must have to shoot it a few inches to get it in there. It ain't just pouring into there right off the tip.
Well, I shoot it up and I try to catch it. Yeah.
It's a game.
It's like a
to you, man.
pinata. You gotta beat it and then catch the candy.
No, it's like where you throw like a popcorn kernel up and you're like with your mouth, but
All these
with your
mini
belly button
Joes,
instead.
he's just playing around with them. Fucking, it's a game to him.
Who's Joe tonight?
see, apparently it's not as bad as it's going on the floor, which everybody on this show has agreed with. You just do not go on the floor.
Bullshit, dude.
Aaron-
Keep your sheets clean. The fuck?
That's his
You're
focus.
the one who goes on the floor, though.
I get up. I
His
stand
wife
up.
doesn't give a shit about the floor, but if you get it on the sheets, I swear to God, Aaron, you're staying outside.
She's gonna come and be like, "Whose love stain is that in the fucking sheets?" Be like,
The dog
"Wasn't me.
slobber.
It wasn't me. I got a mastiff. He drools a lot."
He's doing circles like a fucking dog trying to get comfortable. He's like, oh, I'm nervous as fuck.
If I could lick my own balls, I would, buddy.
Oh yeah, fuck
running
yeah.
around
Oh,
in
fuck
circles.
yeah. All day.
I won't.
Would you
Why
lick-
not?
Would
That
you
shit
suck your own
smells.
cock if you could reach?
Yeah, would that be gay?
I mean, I
It's
don't know.
your cock.
But the
Like
way I look at it, though,
Mono
honestly,
gay, right?
well, no. So I look at my when I,
mean,
when I
you-
jack off, I
do you
look at me.
spit on your own-
Instead
do you
of asexual, gay sexual?
Do you
I mean,
spit
what-
on your own cock?
Well, I am Aaron, so it would be asexual.
That's true.
Yeah,
Two
Is
A's.
that-
That's using.
I'd be ron
A
sexual.
squared sexual, but like, do you spit
Well,
on
I do
your own?
use two hands,
Do you
so-
spit on your own cock to lube it up?
No, I have natural lube, homie.
Do you
What does that
ki-
mean?
Do you kiss your wife after getting a
Half
blowjob?
jacket.
What
What's a
fuck's that?
blowjob?
Yeah,
It's been a while.
he's a virgin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm married.
Yeah. All right.
What were we talking about now?
Speaking of which,
Oh no.
okay, so
No.
the first time you came on,
Before you get into
I
that,
got some ratio
On the
math.
jacket.
No, I
On
got
the
some.
jacket.
I got some.
I gotta say
questions
something
and
first.
some math for you.
I look at my dick as a fucking as a crime
A
piece.
shrine, a crime piece. So you
Yeah.
beat it.
Yeah, so I beat it. So it's actually, domestic abuse is what I got going on here. Okay. So no, I don't look at it as
So
what
it
you
doesn't
think.
work.
I think
No, I
that's,
beat it until, it fucking gives up and
think
then
that's
it comes
like-
back to me and gives me a hug. I'm like, all right, perfect. I'll keep
that's
it
like
for another week.
self-destruction or self-abuse or something. I wouldn't
Well, I
consider
mean,
that
it does get
domestic.
sick after I beat it a little bit. Pukes, little white stuff.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, go ahead.
So when you first came on,
On your jacket, yes.
yeah,
CJ
the
jacket.
CJ jacket.
CJ 10 over here.
You got your nuts clipped. Now, I was asking myself last night because the wifey wants
You're
me to do the
questioning
same
it, yeah.
thing. What's the pussy to
What?
ratio?
The pushy?
The pussy, the
pussy?
ratio that you need
The-
per week, per month to get your nuts snipped.
The-
Like, how much pussy do you need per week for that to like?
Well, you have to look at it
mathematically
as a
be-
risk-based approach.
No,
So
no.
is it about the customer or is it about the vendor?
About me, the vendor, right? If I'm only having sex like once a month, is it worth it?
No, because that's 12 times a year. So I mean,
Right?
but
Just
if you're
put on-
having sex twice a day, then I don't know. That's
So why'd
what,
you get it?
700 plus. I see where this is going. No, I got tired of so at the time.
guy's
I got
like
tired
five-
of coming on your jacket.
Yeah,
actually-
I got live loads,
do
son.
you,
and
do you
thi-
shoot out chalk? Like,
No,
I'm
no.
curious. Like, what's up?
The little flag comes out and
I've
says
got
bang.
this. I've got this.
like a gun, bang.
At the time, I was.
Is that a mothball? What the fuck is that?
That's how it comes out.
Right.
Big old fucking-
Dried cum
Don't-
instantly.
Don't smell it. Don't smell it.
Tastes like gum.
I had this buddy that gave me a huge surplus of condoms, and he's a really big guy, not penis size, and they were what was the brand of these fucking things?
Millwoods.
Not a sponsor. Mothball condoms.
So I'm putting
There's
these-
holes in them, baby.
and I'm not
Pinholes.
claiming to be this stunt cock that would jump in on videos and shit like that, but these fucking condoms, God damn it, it was like
Constricted
I
you?
was getting choked, and it was painful.
Go buy new ones.
Well, so
They
I'm a
fucking
cheap
baby
ass.
gap condoms over here.
Panhandle Health gives them out for free, bro.
Osh gosh bagosh
I'm not that
condoms.
Anyway,
smart.
so we're going on.
So I get these condoms and I'm trying
Just
to put
pull
them on
out.
in the heat of the moment. Yeah. And I've done that method, but there's always a risk with that.
That's why you have two kids.
Pre-cum and shit like that.
What's wrong with the pre-cum?
Well, there could be a fucking swimmer. My swimmers are fucking super. I mean,
I've
they're
seen your
agile as
kids,
fuck.
and I don't know how those became the fastest two fucking swimmers out of that whole bunch.
Actually, I've seen the kids too, and I'm surprised they look the way they do.
You're
based on
welcome.
how I look.
You're welcome.
There's a new study out, and it's
how
like
did these
it's
two turn out like
Well,
that?
if you haven't noticed, both his sons have blonde hair. Just saying.
there's a new study
Aaron's
out.
been involved in all along in our lives.
He doesn't have blonde hair. He has red hair. Ask his wife.
Daughter, okay? So I had to get some sons out of this fucking game. It's like Game of Thrones.
He's down there spraying fucking sun in on
Pesticide.
his fucking semen. It's lighting it up.
Yeah. Hey, Arthur, use this condom. It's preloaded.
It's got a little.
Why is it leaking?
It's like a turkey baster.
Anyways,
Why is the tip of my dick showing in this condom?
so these fucking
It's like a turtleneck.
these condoms. By the way, I was going to wear a turtleneck tonight, but I forgot. So obviously, these
right, so
fucking
they're a little
condoms were
tight.
just cutting off. I mean, seriously,
And you
cutting
didn't know
off.
about free
I'm like,
condoms? Okay.
fuck is this? And so after like 3 weeks, and then we talked about I won that. I had no choice because I won that fucking
No
one.
choice. Just because you win something doesn't mean you have to take it.
No, 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 no.
Tell
So-
your wife.
so-
Yeah, I want a ball clipping. Go get it.
Hey, here's your vasectomy. I gotta take it. I gotta take
Here's
it.
how it goes though. So
I want to feel
You
your
delay
cardboard
it.
dick again.
you delay it so long until all these variables actually hit on the spot, like right on the graph where you're standing. And over time, I had this fucking like epiphany. One, it was money. I didn't want to spend the $890, whatever the fuck it was. I'm a cheap ass. I don't like spending money. Period.
I actually went over and cut his nuts for him.
So
Sorry
I
that
went
up.
through that whole deal with the free one, and then
Oh, that reminds me of a story, but
I did a tax-based approach. I said, well, it's actually going to cost me more. Now that I've hit my deductible, I had one of those high deductible things.
This fucking guy.
No, I honestly went through this whole thing. So I delayed, and finally the radio station called, and then their accountant called me and said, well, you need to fill out a tax thing. I said, well, I haven't done it yet because it got delayed at the time because of
But-
COVID.
They just think that because
why
you won
worry-
a fucking vasectomy that they're like, oh yeah, he'll do it. He won it.
Like
Of course it is. It's
so
the best
why-
thing ever. It's like
so-
winning a
but
trip
go
to
back-
Mexico.
going back to the
You
story
gotta get
though,
laid
like,
up, cut up.
the question though is like why did you want it? Was it
Sea
the
urchin.
tight condom?
Okay, there, fucking Ursula.
Well, there's like I was saying, all those variables kept lining up right on me of the condoms.
So 2 kids.
the wife, the
Don't want
fucking
another
2
kid.
kids. I had enough. We're getting
Can't
little,
pull out.
We're getting a little
Condoms
older.
a little too tight,
He's getting older, getting lazier.
and you're having sex more than once a month.
or I just prematurely ejaculate. Like I can't control it. You know.
That's understandable.
You know, like
That's lizard brain though.
like 15 minutes in, I'm just like, or a different time, 8 seconds in, you know, I'm doing that fucking bull ride. 8 seconds. Wait a minute, hold on.
What?
Who's doing
Bull
the bull ride here?
ride? You can't milk a bull, Arthur. Okay, what's going on here?
Shove your head up its ass.
We don't have any cows. We have bulls.
No wonder why it took you 10 minutes to get him out.
Milk
He
your,
only has one udder.
milk your cow. We don't have any cows. But
okay.
anyways, enough tangent things or deviant.
So you were
weird
afraid you're
shit
gonna have
lined
another
up.
kid, or you couldn't like stop yourself from having another kid.
You know,
because you're
you know
having-
when
you're having
when
sex
you don't
twice a
want to
month.
have a kid, but you know you're both loaded for bear, and you're sitting there,
Buckshot, son.
and you want it. Well, yeah, where they run around on all fours and you try to hit them.
Right.
Like you're-
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
So
Wait, what? They're
It's like a carnival game.
Your wife runs around on all fours, and you're like,
yeah, when you're, the
Yeah.
buckshot. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
kind
game.
I usually play the fucking ring game where I sit
don't-
back and then they
but-
throw
oh,
the
he
cock
can-
ring
he
on
can
my
get it
dick,
on the
you know.
carpet,
Oh
so
my
it's a
God,
big
the
deal.
green screen would
That's
be great.
why.
That's why I mop it up.
That's why you want to. Why you now do it on
Exactly.
the carpet.
See?
'cause
That's why you put oil stains down so they slip out. I get you now. That's
Yeah.
why you come on the floor. All right.
Yeah, after all fours go laid out like this, money.
Got them. Step on them, just right in their face.
Right. Eat that.
So
So you didn't want to play that game anymore. You're getting old.
well, and the self, like the thought process. Think about when you're having sex and you're getting a little older. Or
You don't really think about it,
You're kind of
yeah.
done having kids, but that's always in the back of your head. Like,
Here's Johnny.
This time I just want to fucking,
Not worry about it.
Spray wherever it goes.
Be a cat.
And not worry about. And the stench, it just stays. Like it's just like you gotta.
His tail starts moving
Throw-
like this.
Oh my god.
So you just want to let it go and not worry about it anymore.
But you still have to worry about it. It's 1%, right? Chance? They still tell you nothing's perfect.
I'll take that chance, and you only have 1 out of 12. Or you have
A condom's 99%. I've seen friends.
well, I mean, but a condom it just doesn't feel the same, right?
Well, I mean,
if
when you're constricted,
He
like,
jacks off with a condom on.
yeah,
so,
I know,
I mean,
I want that
yeah.
clean up
I was gonna
on
ask
there.
that.
Yeah.
So then you just pull it
Then
off
he
and
gets
throw
it and he fucking
Yeah.
just milks it into his belly button.
Well, I've learned. Okay, so so back to the question at hand. How many times a year?
putting frosting.
How
out
many
of one of
times a
those-
year should you have
cupcake?
sex to get a vasectomy?
I
12?
mean,
12 or more?
I mean, I think one's a valid
I mean,
answer.
all right. Put it this way: share needles with a fucking heroin addict. How many times does it take to get?
That's not
fucking,
the same. You're comparing apples and oranges
No.
now.
How many times would it take for you to get fucking Hep C? Would you take the risk? We're talking children here. Or
I'd
Hep
love-
C.
Wait. Your children have Hep C?
You're comparing hepatitis to children?
Is this orange juice? What the fuck's going on here?
Just
I'm just saying, like, okay. Here's the thing.
and then you
if
also
you
know
found
if
a
you're-
reasonable sized condom instead of these constricting
not
fucking
the
Yeah, they're
donated
called
ones.
normal condoms.
instead of these
hand-me-downs.
fucking like thumb condoms
You
that
say hand-me-downs?
That's
Yeah.
what they were.
What do you fucking them and then wash them out when you're done? Just put them in the dishwasher?
Turn them inside out.
You get 2 uses
That
out of
was
these
so
ones.
good.
They got all those little
Don't
points.
throw it
You
away.
just set them there. Like my wife's like, "What the fuck is this?"
She's like, oh.
Next to the forks.
All you tell her, you're like, hey, this is just a fucking medical glove. I got 5 shots in them.
Tonight it's the thumb, baby.
don't worry about it. So basically I'm saying if you found like a normal size fitting condom instead of your restricted fucking anaconda shit,
Yeah.
what's the ratio to be like, okay, I'm done with the condoms. I need to get a vasectomy.
Well, so what?
Twice a week.
I got
That's what
kind
I'm
of
going.
in my
so
own
24
head.
times
I got kind of in my own head because remember I said,
math. It's hard.
remember I said when I went in and got tested the first time to see how my swimmers were, it was so potent.
They got webbed feet.
Yeah, they beat up the
No,
microscope.
it
They're
was-
like, "Fuck you, Max! You want to get pregnant, bitch?
It-
you
it-
look like a clit." What's up?
No, I told you guys about this on one of these
Yeah, you
ass
did.
casts.
And your sperm almost impregnated me.
Yeah,
Just talking
it
about
was
it.
so potent. You can smell
You
it.
at least put it down your throat.
You could smell it and get pregnant, right? So that's
Right.
that's where my fear was that it was extremely potent. So I was at the point where I would literally masturbate 3 times throughout the day to get out all the good ones, and like thinking like if I could thin this out, the
Thin the
chances
herd?
Yeah.
the fucking
Not that I want something coming, that's got bad ones going, but I had this.
That one's definitely the mental challenge fucking load. Fill the sock.
Why did you have a disabled kid? Well, because your dad couldn't keep his hands off himself.
What he didn't know was the good sperm comes out first, and she gave you all the sloppy
No, but
seconds.
I thought I could. I didn't mean the actual good ones.
The drunk ones woke
but
up.
I thought all right. So let's say you have 10,000 fucking swimmers in one
I get what you're
load.
saying. Right?
I thought maybe
Get that countdown.
Maybe I'll have 500 swimmers.
Maybe the
and
pH
most
will
of it's
kill it.
just the cake batter.
It's an odd, odd of numbers game.
So I thought I'd take a chance of getting fucking snipped, which fucking backfired.
Oh.
So do you realize when they snip it, the sperm can jump, right?
Oh, I'm fully.
What is it, a
educated.
fucking electrical current? They just fucking find the line, just go right over the
No,
top
you
of it?
stick one of those old rods. Remember those rods where you can
They
get
just-
night crawlers that come out?
I just
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah,
I
you
just
stick one up your ass and see what happens. One of those.
I just picture him.
those?
I
He's
picture him.
fucking- That's a fucking tapeworm coming out of your dick, bud.
I picture him getting ready,
Shoots
right?
out
They're
the-
like
just a big
They're
rope.
like they're just in his ball sack. They're getting ready. They're coming up with spears and shields. They're like, all right, here's the gap. Let's bring up that fucking 5 cream load. Come up,
What it's like.
jump this.
What it's like. This is exactly what it's like. You sit there and it's like fucking 300. They're like,
Yeah.
hold. And he's fucking sitting there trying to get it out as quick as he can. Hold. Here we come.
Have you seen
Shit
Have you
out.
seen Ant-Man? The ants build a bridge so he
Yeah.
can climb up.
Yeah.
That's exactly what your sperm is gonna figure out. They're gonna be like, all right, let's build this fucking bridge.
Yeah, because
It's proteins, baby.
And the other method, there's a whole nother technique to this where
At
you
least we're not
save
wearing
it.
that tight fucking hood anymore.
You get up there, you get to the point where you're gonna go, and then you save it, and then you close. You
Save
do that for like
Save it like in a sock? Or no.
You just
Save
pull
it
it
out.
out.
You're not blowing.
I'm just gonna
any
hold
nose.
on to this for a little bit.
You're not blowing your nose in your sock. You're fucking saving it to the peak and then let go. Peak, let go.
Dude,
Let
that
it-
shit will
and
get shit will
build-
crystallize and it'll be like a gun.
No.
You
I
can
know.
actually
I
blow
know what
your
you're talking
top
about.
of your
And
dick
then
and
You let
straight
it
off.
You
dude.
let it build up. I know what you're talking about.
If you do that
Get
for a
bu-
few days,
yeah,
and then your loads
Yeah.
are like, I mean, this podcast room is like a small box. But
Mix.
you're fucking shooting, you're shooting ropes across the fucking hallway,
Yeah,
all the way down the
it's
hallway.
because it's like fucking getting a goddamn like CO2 cartridge and just priming it constantly until the fucking blows.
his dick is like this big. Like what the fuck?
This is why those fucking normal sized condoms wouldn't fit him because his dick's swollen up like this.
half fucking colored.
the shaft like this and his dick's like
no,
this.
remember we call it the calico cat.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Call it
All right,
Garfield. Fucking Garfield dick
All
out
right,
here.
so there's no ratio basically. Just
So,
if
well-
you just want to have sex,
Well,
get a
real quick,
vasectomy.
so we might as well explain Calico Cat here. So when I was 18, I was all excited. My dad was yelling at me at this wrestling match, and it was
Look at his dick. It's calicoed.
it was regionals, and he yelled at me, "If you don't win this fucking match," and it's like almost end of the third period, so the match is over. You don't win this, we're not going to fucking Mexico. And I fucking slammed the guy. Did a fucking, I'm not gonna explain all that, and I pulled it off right at the last second. The towel came in, and I won by 1 point.
The towel that was all crusty and shit from
Yeah.
the night before. Right.
So I get
know
this
that
bright
towel.
idea. At the time, I was this fucking just a pale white fucking half Irish fucking mutt, and I'm pale white, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sit in these tanning beds, like I'm going to fucking Mexico. I don't want to go sit in this fucking heat and be miserable and get sunburnt and blisters all over my fucking chest. So I'm just jump right in, crank it up to 12 minutes, max it out. I'm like, fuck yeah, it'll be fine. Well, what happened was I burnt the fuck out of my dick, right? And I got patchy. I never
Patchy.
Look at. Well, you can't really see my hands
like an
'cause
old,
the sun's going
like an
away.
old bitch on warfarin.
So I lost the pigment in my dick. It looks like a fucking calico cat, like one of those weird colored cats. And that's why I had sex in the dark.
I'm gonna
forever.
put a fucking calico
do.
cat. But
Okay, so question for you. Still
Yeah.
do.
Throw it behind me.
Still do. Yeah, you should be writing down the time for this.
that's why I wish this thing you could just be like segments, like boom, boom.
Supposedly it does, but I don't know.
Calico cat.
This is a great one to listen to. This would be like cum shots back.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, we put
He's
the green
got
screen
his
before.
carpet laid up behind me. Go take a picture of your carpet. Put it behind me.
Oil
The
slick.
the one patch that I have.
He's laying bananas out here. That's why he gets the bananas in Mario. Fucking cum shot.
So, did you ever get a fucking?
Not like.
Did you ever get a? Go ahead.
like 3-4 times a month, once, twice a week, whatever you want to call it.
So 4 times a month, you should get a vasectomy. We'll go with that.
Dude, just
once a
get
week.
it.
Once a
Quit
week.
questioning it and fucking be a man and do it.
No, fuck that shit.
Get it over with.
like
Then
the-
you never have to worry again. You can stunt cock for anybody.
I need to. I want to go to heaven whole, baby.
It's science, baby.
You show up at the pearly
Take
gates.
that
and be like,
1 out
no,
of 99 chance.
You're missing you're missing one of your veins in
They
your ball
ain't cutting
sack.
your fucking nuts out.
Dude, I've heard horror stories. Even yours.
Yeah.
Like, no.
So I've got
And
these,
your fucking
Why don't we
picture,
just put a
be
piece
like
of-
your little,
I just
your little
pulled them out.
semen
Look-
clouds or whatever the fuck it was.
Why don't we just put a rubber band around your nuts and just let them swell up like a fucking
Dude,
dog? and
it
they'll
looked
fall
like
off?
you were gonna. It looked like you were shooting out fucking Ripley from the Aliens. That thing that came out of his stomach. That's what
Yeah.
your semen looked like. That you were showing. It's
Exactly.
like gross. I don't want to see that shit.
Looks like
Give me a
Groot
moment
from
here.
fucking.
Yeah, it's all bloody and shit. Like, oh, I got to go back in and get it reopened.
Hey, will you
So-
grab some drinks over there?
Give me a note. Give me a moment. Here, I got them. I saved them. No. I saved the snips.
Do you have them in a jar at your house by chance?
No,
like in the fucking shop.
Not like T. Loudon, but
so I can put them on the green screen.
I've got them.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that you said that. My stepdad saved his fucking his nips that he got fucking
I
cut
saved
out.
them in a bag.
Oh my god, no. Okay.
They're frozen. Look at that.
Show your camera. This one here.
Can you see that?
Yeah, that's good enough. Looks like fucking mushrooms, like some fucking what are those Mazels?
Some of us-
Morels?
What
Morels.
you can't fucking tell is look how big they are compared to my thumb.
I got big nuts, bro.
No, you know what these are? So I told this guy at work when I got snipped, and I asked for some. I actually asked for goose necks, but I got duck necks. So they're frozen duck necks. And my thought is I'm going to put them in a jar of formaldehyde or some fuck. Set them on a shelf as a conversation starter because they're like this fucking long.
Like an
and
alien.
people are like, what the hell are those? Like, oh, when I got snipped, that's what they took out of my fucking.
It's like your tonsils. They give them back to you.
Jesus, it's huge. You're like, well, yeah, look at me. I'm a stud.
You're going to put it in a magnifying glass so it looks bigger.
So I sent that to the wrong to the wrong person at work.
Oh, God.
The wrong number before I left work. And I sent it to the wrong, wasted. And I sent that picture with, these are my snips from my vasectomy. And it went to this girl.
From HR.
Excuse me, she says. That's the text I get back. Oops, shit. That was supposed to go to fucking Nick was his name. Damn it. I got the.
And then she follow up with a, can I see him again?
I don't believe you. Show me.
She got pregnant just looking at him.
It's still charged.
There's still semen in these fuckers, dude.
There's still semen in
And
them
that
their
was my other
hills.
theory as a joke.
should put 'em in a
I got them frozen.
Hey,
They're cryogenically
You should
frozen.
put them in a squirt gun and fill it with milk.
Susie, stop it.
Keep them in the bag, of course, so you don't get sued. But I've been hanging on to this, but I got you a gift.
Me?
Yeah, for our 50th. It's nothing special, but you can put this up
It's like a class photo.
when you're let me know when your wife finds it, or you can keep it here. Either way,
You want me to
open the
pull it
fucker
up?
up.
you can
Take a
open
look
it.
at it?
Yeah,
All right, take a look at it. Let's see what we got here.
it's more of a gift for me.
Oh, you did it.
I did. You should frame it and put it up
Blackmail.
somewhere.
Yeah, it's going to go right up in this fucking room. So, this is the epitome. You could have made it lighter, though. I mean, what the fuck? All right. This is the epitome of the gift. So, Joe was fucked up one day. This is him
Clearly.
hungover.
That was Halloween.
And his wife sent me a snap of this, and it was titled Hot Mess. So this was what we were going to get on the back of one of our shirts, just the silhouette with his fucking hair. It just says Hot Mess Express on it.
God damn.
Just black that out, black and white it. Yeah, I'd wear that.
Fuck yeah, I would.
Hot Mess Express.
That's fucking awesome, dude. I love it. It's a good photo. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't get you shit, so
No, it's
there's
fine.
that.
You've got me plenty of stuff.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
right. As far as not wearing your Brady shirt.
I was thinking about it. Also, I was thinking about wearing. Yeah, what else was I gonna wear tonight? Fuck was it? Oh, I was gonna wear a Game of Thrones sweater, but it's like a Christmas sweater, and I was like,
Right.
"Fuck, that may be too hot,"
Fuck
because
yeah.
of the new Game of Thrones show that came out, or whatever.
They're still doing that shit?
Yeah, the new House of the Dragon. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad. The writer George R.R. Martin left the other ones fuck those guys. He took the best directors and everybody from the other and the writers from the other one, and it's amazing. Like the guy that did Battle of the Bastards, that director, he took him and he's like, I want you
Called
to film.
Thanksgiving at my house.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to film the whole first episode and seasons and everything. Like it's not even close, not even comparable to the other one. Like if I were to watch, if you were to never seen either show, which I haven't,
Which is
when
fact
it first
for
came
me.
out, season 6 was out before the first time I watched it because I wasn't into sci-fi until I met my wife and she made me watch Lord of the Rings and shit.
Whoa.
And
Let's go ahead
because
and
I hate Star Wars
let's
and
go
shit
ahead and
like
back
that.
that
I hate all
gravy
that
train
fucking
up for a
dumb
second.
shit.
Hold on.
Like I'd
Did you
rather watch
just say-
13 hours.
Stop.
What?
Did you just say you don't like sci-fi,
Yeah, no.
but you talk about
But
aliens
Aliens-
being
okay,
one of the
Aliens-
all best movies of all
Aliens.
time? If you didn't know, that shit takes place in space.
Okay, aliens. Well,
In a spaceship.
well, I'll answer that question. I'll come back to
No,
that. but-
you just said you weren't in the sci-fi.
No,
I wasn't,
motherfucker.
but-
Answer it now. This is important.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Backtrack later, motherfucker. When you
I
can think of an
view-
actual excuse.
If you want
Nice try.
if you want to look at the greatest movie, if you want to say what a goat is, it's
Something that has horns, you fuck.
the greatest of all time
tail,
type
put
thing.
your dick in it.
You have to look at I take it as what does that person do or film do to change said industry kind of thing. So the reason like I view Michael Jordan as the greatest is not because of like his championships. It's because he took a crack whore smoking fucking league to a multi-billion-dollar industry. Like the NBA wasn't anything. It was nothing but like a bunch of people getting loaded. You pass to the big man, blah, blah, blah.
Sounds like a league I want to play.
And then nobody thought like a shooting guard can win a championship.
Jason Williams did that.
And when he came in, he not only brought advertising, Sports Illustrated, he brought a shoe, like Nike came in and all this shit, and he brought the league up to what it is today and kind of honestly ruined the league almost, because now we have too much of that outside shooting and dunking and bullshit. Like the game kind of lost value. But when he started in the 80s, it was like everybody was doing crack and fucking hookers and all this type of shit. It's probably not.
The golden era of the NBA.
It's probably still going on, but like,
what's
the NBA
different from today?
Exactly.
The money value, like the NBA,
they get paid. They get high class.
The NBA
horse
these days.
Michael Jordan was the highest paid athlete ever
at the time
in a program that was not even making money. You know, it was like there was like football, boxing. Mike Tyson was there, like boxing at the time. O.J. Simpson was running fucking touchdowns and shit. Like people cared about that more. Like nobody's watching. Nobody cares because nobody's like can relate to being 7 foot tall and just turn around and just shooting a fucking layup. And then when you see a guy, that's like out here fucking putting nuts in people's faces, like what in the fuck is going on out here? Like that changed the whole fucking game. And I say like for football, the greatest player of all time. And if he would have won his 2 Super Bowls is Dan Marino. Up and out.
Laces out, Dan.
Nah, it's just up and out. He not only changed
what was the lady's name? You mean she's a he? Fucking Finkel.
Finkel, yeah.
Low Seinhorn.
He invented the way quarterbacks get the ball out in less than like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, his mechanics were good, but he didn't win. So.
He made 2 Super, but it's my point. If he would have won those 2 Super Bowls,
it's a big if.
But he not only did
not only
did he break records though, but he changed the way like the game was played and how defenses are scouted for and played to this day. So he changed the game. So in my opinion, Dan Marino's the GOAT of football.
So relative to this House of Cards thing,
so with Aliens, it's just
Game of Thrones.
No, coming back to Aliens, it just has all.
Again, you don't like sci-fi, so I got you.
I don't, but it's when you.
Can you feel it?
I can feel fucking nonsense going on right now.
Sorry, I had a big argument with my brother about Aliens, but he convinced me, and I watched it, and I was like, okay.
It's because you do anything your brother says.
It's true.
Just fucking fold right over.
So I just watched just rewatch Aliens if you don't believe me. Just watch it. It's got the dynamic in it. It's got everything you want.
See, I don't watch movies like that. I don't.
I'm a big movie whore, though.
Have not, Sam.
But Jesus Christ, what are you rhyming out here? But anyway, with Game of Thrones,
he doesn't read either. So
the new one,
at least to his kids,
the new one is the new one's really good. I highly recommend watching it. And if you haven't seen the older one, stop at season 6 after you're done with season 6.
Is this shit I can rent at video theater or what is
just
this?
You have to have like HBO, stream it or whatever.
No, I did not.
Yeah, motherfucking cheap motherfucker out here.
You got rabbit ears?
I'll get.
I think we have.
I'll give you my HBO login.
No, I'm good. I don't have the internet to support it. I'm good. I don't want it.
You don't have internet out there?
I don't want it.
I
don't need it anymore.
I'll hook you up with one of our sponsors that gives us internet.
Right.
Do you really not have internet out there?
No, that supports mass streaming.
You really don't have internet.
I can.
Once his daughter gets a fucking cell phone and she's like 14,
I can probably like stream
it'll change.
like 1 or 2 episodes, but you get up to like season 6.
Oh my god, you still got Poopsnet out there, don't you?
Yeah. But so I was gonna bring another guest on the show tonight. I had it lined up.
Who was that?
Is he here? She?
No,
surprise! He's under the desk.
So this particular
bullshit. He's not fucking cut.
This particular individual had an accident at work today. It was in the news. Big fire. So
he started.
I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down.
So it's my buddy AJ, and he's a woodworking guy. He does furniture, chainsaw carvings, like all the woodworks, literally. And they had a big fire in their shop today, And so it kind of went to shit quickly. And I understand, it's understandable.
Is he all right?
Hey, you still gonna come help us on the podcast?
Did you at least ask out?
Yeah, I asked.
Like, hey, listen, I know your shit's fucking all burnt down and whatnot, but
anyways,
why don't you come have some beers?
I was totally selfish. Yeah.
Okay.
You can read
It's
my
called
text.
insurance. As long as you're all right.
Come have a beer with us. Have some time.
And so much, in fact, I didn't even mention the fire. I just text straight about the podcast.
Perfect. This is why we're friends.
So he's here.
I was thinking about this because you were telling me this when we were playing pickleball, and I was laughing my ass off every time I hear this story. But I don't think you ever told it on air in Perky Putts or Blair Chicken was the fucking turkey hand shit.
Oh, Jesus. The turkey hand.
Yeah, or whatever it was, chicken gizzard.
Well, the thing between all the things I've done, there's so many things like this. But this particular one, so turkey season comes around. This is probably 10, 15 years ago, and I get a hold of, we shoot a few turkeys, a couple times, whatever. And I always keep the feet, and I use them for various things, and same with pheasants. Like I usually keep each pheasant season, I don't know, a couple dozen sets of feet for, I don't know. You never know what you're going to need them for, which sounds weird.
It really does.
Yeah. So like,
why do you got turkey feet over there?
Fishing.
He's out there making little fucking
crabbing.
sand.
No.
Go to the coast, go crabbing.
The last
The
time,
turkey feet.
That's why I keep
time with
ducks.
the pheasant feet, I took the bag and I had it in my little pouch on my hoodie, and I went into Walmart.
Wear them as a necklace.
I went into Walmart at like around Black Friday.
So
it's just
God.
And I went into the bathroom and I just dropped them all over the fucking bathroom. And then I kind of hung out outside the bathroom and people are going in there like, what the fuck is this? And there's like, who the fuck? They didn't know what they were. They're like, what the fuck is this? And there's fucking pheasant feet all over the place. Like random object in a store, it beyond.
I don't know you can buy these here.
Taking fucking Dawn dish soap and running up and down the aisles. Like that shit's all fun and games. But pheasant feet, like that kind of stuff. So with the turkey feet, like I've had a lot of fun with it. I used to have them on, like hooks and hangers, and like people would walk by and I'd dangle it in front of them and they're like, all out of whack and shit.
Don't even know what it is. Just like,
But our old
like swatting at it like it's a bee.
Aaron and I's old buddy Jared. I want to say he conned me into this, but it's really my lead, and he just sits in the background like he always did.
It's typical.
And he was the older guy, the bigger Indian motherfucker. But
he's no longer on the fucking butter anymore.
The
right.
BFE, and he then
BFI,
he lost
BFI, big fucking Indian.
No, Engine.
Okay.
No, and he knows that. We used to tell him, and he played along with it. But he used to be this sopping fucking, literally a big kid. He was big. And then he got all drugged out, and he lost fucking 150 pounds. And he's lighter.
Beat his ass.
He's lighter than I am. He's like $170 at the most. Wet.
Yeah,
probably.
he lost a lot of weight.
So Jared was notorious for, in my history of probably yours too, but
It's a weird
really
Indian name, but all right.
He's half American.
He was notorious for coming up with these master plans, and then I would play out these plans through.
Oh yeah,
He's a con artist,
shit
dude.
in the cup, bro.
He would con us into doing this bullshit for whatever reason,
He-
and we're like, yeah, it's a good idea. Then we thought he was gonna do it.
I had a
and he'd be
big-
like, all right,
And
go
then
get it.
I can't do that.
I had a bigger
Yeah.
kid
Why-
too
that's
that
the
used to do
thing.
that to me. Like,
Why can I do that?
I used,
Always.
It all the time. He was absolutely notorious for this shit. And so this one was kind of my lead, but he, in this case, supported me, let's say. So we went into Walgreens.
do it.
And it's around holiday season, of course, so it's busy. It's not like a major shopping area, but Walgreens can get popular, let's say.
It's it's popular as walk. Yeah.
And so we had just watched that, it was like Scary Movie 2 or something, where the guy with like the strong hand,
Take my strong hand. You boys want some mashed potatoes?
and he's putting his strong hand in the fucking potatoes and mashing all around. And I'm thinking, and he's thinking, and I got some turkey legs. So I go into this fucking Walgreens. I got my sweatshirt on, and I got my strong hand, whatever he classified as strong, and then I got this turkey leg sticking out of my other mitten hole or whatever. And so we go up and we buy some random shit, whatever it was, some enemas or something, and
Enemas.
we have bought those plenty of times.
They got to get that turkey basted.
And so I hand the money to the clerk, and the line's loaded behind me. And then he's calculating out, puts in the cash register, gets out cash and change. And then I stick my other hand, the turkey hand, and I'm like, put it in my strong hand. And the guy's looking, and he's like, what the fuck? And he's trying to tuck the fucking like $5 bill in there, and then the change. I'm like, just put it in the hand. And I turn it like this, and it drops all over the fucking counter onto the floor. People are like, what are we witnessing? This is fucking asinine. And after,
Like the one over and try to pick up the fucking change with the fucking
and Jared's like, just scoot it across the floor. So I'm down there scraping it like this turkey foot. And this whole line of people are like, this is fucked up. And the first time, like when I had, put my hand up there, the lady next to me jumped back. She was like, ah! Like,
you should have just looked her dead in the eyes and be like, it's not my fault.
young child, like, pet her on,
comb her hair.
get stuck. Oh, hold on, you gotta turn it to get it out of there. Big claw. Fuck, dude. Anyways, it was just shit like that, like all grown up in adolescence, and I guess as adults, like it never really changed. I still do shit. I still chase my wife around with the biggest salami stick I can find in the fucking meat markets, or just and chase her around like I'm trying to.
The wet markets, you mean?
Yeah, the
wet markets.
And I'm yelling at her across the store, and she's like trying to avoid me with the kids and shit. And I'm like chasing her with a fucking big meat stick between my legs. I still do that shit.
And you put that stick back on the shelf after it's been in your
I go and
ass.
buy it right after. I'm like, yeah, it tastes pretty good.
Just warmed up one end. That's all.
I think this meat stick's already cooked on this edge.
Why does it look like
a little tough.
It's a little squished on this one
This
side.
meat stick's like half ready, and then it's jerky on the other side. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
But I warned my wife when I started dating her. I said, you can domesticate me to a certain level, but I'm never going to change of me being me on randomness and just weird shit. And like, we're going to do a lot of this crazy shit together. Not just like,
here's your turkey. Here's your turkey hand.
Yeah. It's your turn now, babe. She wouldn't go for that kind of shit, but she understands now more than ever. Really, we got a good relationship. Like, we stay up late all the time talking through everything, and she knows how I am. I am who I am. I don't need to change for her.
Yeah.
I changed, like, I toned down as far as like crazy partying, all the fucking jet setting all over to.
Was your dad like that, or your mom, or?
My dad is just he's kind of like your dad. He's unfiltered. He's just he is who he is.
So you just
like
kind of
so
you just you
at this football game today. He's like, I'm going to stare at this lady's ass until it gets uncomfortable for everybody around me. He announced it to set it to the guys that went over there. I'm like,
God.
what? He's like,
he doesn't seem like that. He seems so shy when I first met him.
You don't know his dad, dude.
But he was all about, that's just how he is. And he's always been that way. And like, and I'm, well, we've never officially got tested.
Should brought him on too.
We've always questioned it, but I'm half him, let's say. And
wait, you question you're not half him?
So how long did he actually stare at that ass until she fucking turned around?
He
and said,
went out on that
"Excuse me,
patio.
sir,
Like,
there's a hole in my
4
pants."
or 5 times. He was supposed to go up and get nachos and shit, and he's out there. And I'm like,
Just
where the
eating
fuck? He's
nachos?
been gone half an hour. He's standing out there smoking like 8 cigarettes, looking at this asshole, like this for him prime. And she was a little bit older, like in between me and him, like somewhere in that gap. There's only 20 years gap in there.
Was there a thong?
No, it was just for him. It was.
Wait,
And
you had to seen this.
You guys
asshole.
could date the same fucking woman.
Like, describe this
in
asshole.
theory.
What it looked like.
Well,
You've
she
seen
had
it.
to me. She had a little bit kind of
Like, how old are we talking about?
She was probably in her 40s. Like,
So not that old.
no, like
Not wrinkly.
No, sorry, Aaron.
I was like, hey, I'm like, motherfucker, you're gonna be 37 here shortly.
So
Not
I
till
mean,
next year,
so
dickbag.
it's an in shape asshole still. It's not like the pens are down there or anything. So
Diaper
Yeah,
ass.
and
No one likes a diaper
yeah.
ass.
So there's no diaper
and
down
I can
there.
see his mind spinning on this shit because every conversation we had, it was always about, well, this girl or God, I just really need, this or this. And like, he's like taking a fucking young, horny kid to
someone who's never seen fucking pussy and ass before.
Yeah. Throw him into the fucking student section, and he would just fucking lay there like and just wait,
Squirting loads everywhere.
He'd be filling his belly button for sure.
He was like not Munson, but what was his name when like he was overwhelmed when he Munson. What
Munson.
Yeah. Not Munson though.
Hey,
Are you talking from Kingpin?
Hey.
What was his name?
That
The Amish guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
And he was kind of like
Munson,
overwhelmed and Munson is the guy that lost his
Schmeagol. It's God damn it.
Yeah.
Pull it up, Stickman. No.
I'm on it.
Put a YouTube on there.
Oh, no,
It'll be behind you on the green screen as he's bowling right now. But who wouldn't be overwhelmed in the student section right now? There's a lot of whores out there.
Yeah,
like, God damn. Like, I mean, not like no disrespect, ladies, but like, Jesus Christ, what are you wearing besides nothing?
And I felt like
who are you trying to impress?
when I was that age, and I know they wore that shit, but I was totally observant, believe me.
Who wasn't?
Yeah. But looking at it now, and I'm like, holy.
Like,
fuck,
we talk about
look at
high
this
school.
shit.
Like,
yeah.
I'm sure you were in advanced classes in high school, and you get to those, like, where you're a freshman and you're put in with, like, juniors, and there's, like, tits.
Yeah.
And there's a thong in front of you.
Yeah, and all
you're
of
like,
a sudden the body had changed, and you're not used to seeing that.
You're like, holy shit. And for some reason,
and then your
pants are wet all of a sudden.
You realize you have like a 5th grade boner, and you either tuck it in or walk with your binder.
Waistband trick, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta do the waistband trick. That's why I could never wear sweats when I was in high school. Like, dude, I get fucking hard instantly. Those
All
girls'
day.
asses. Joe and I talked about this on one of the last podcasts. Was these girls would fucking show up and their pants are painted on, thongs sticking out, tits fucking coming out. It's like, my God, like, why do you think guys like actually degrade you so much? Because
I couldn't.
If you don't want to be complimented or approached about what you're wearing, don't fucking.
It's like, why are you even talking to that girl here and you don't like her? Because you see what she's got fucking.
My fucking daughter.
I couldn't be a woman, to be honest with you. Like, I can barely wear
Whoa.
back
that up. You said you'd be the prettiest woman of all time.
I could barely wear sandals. Like, I don't like my skin exposed. And like, these women go out with
got
like
that
just
cum jacket on, dude.
exposing fucking skin and shit. Like,
so I can tell you now.
Ishmael, by the way.
I'd be like a fucking Eskimo out there.
100% of the time. Fuck Ishmael. There you go.
Oh yeah, you got his daughter.
She will wear Carhartts 100% of the time, like thick jackets.
She's wearing snow pants to school in the fucking 92-degree weather.
But Dad, fuck you. You're wearing Carhartts again today.
Do you make her wear Carhartts?
Turtleneck and
when
fucking
older,
snow pants.
Yes.
Oh my
she ain't
God.
Wearing those stupid.
We're gonna be on here like 25 years later. And be like, hey, she's still wearing Carhartts.
Yes.
That's what her tramp stamp's going to be.
Yeah, Carhartts. Just pull her up on Instagram real quick.
Yeah.
Those look like Carhartts to me.
Daddy issues 100%.
No, I don't want to create like a complexion or her personal like issues with her, like
a vendetta towards you for wearing Carhartts.
I would create a
protect.
trust realm.
You also have
a circle of trust.
Little cat.
Kick her outside.
She has a fucking slider door out her bedroom. Like,
that's a bad move, dude. That's a bad move.
My son's gonna go.
That's an even worse move.
You should probably,
That's what my wife says.
You should probably get your son semen tested to make sure it's not as potent as yours. You
well, hold on now. He's only like 5, so I don't think he's making it yet, buddy.
Doesn't matter.
No, he
could be on a lawn chair. Someone
sick.
could come over. You could come over, sit down, and get impregnated by his son.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
Possibility.
So that's another.
It is 2022.
We have a 6.5-year-old, my son, and this fucker is exploring his fucking penis at all hours of the day.
Sounds like his dad.
I wonder where.
Doesn't care where.
Dad does it.
I watched him play. He's just going meow, meow.
Yeah.
That's a calico cat.
He spilled oil out of the truck. He's like, better not let that go to waste.
So he's like in public.
How come Dad changes the oil in that Tundra every week?
Every time.
Son, get over here. I got my dick in the exhaust pipe again. Fuck. Start the pickup.
Shut it off! Shut it off!
Don't worry. I know where this conversation goes. I know. All right, so he's exploring himself. All right, let's go.
Yeah. So it's in fucking public. It's anywhere.
In public?
Oh yeah, he's dangling around. Get over here.
God, she's hot.
Like, quit doing that. What?
Grandpa said I could stare at this ass until she got uncomfortable.
He goes, But Dad, it itches. I'm like, that's horse shit.
Itches? You're not catch. He's already got fucking STDs?
He's from his
hand.
That's the word he came up with to say it itches, but it doesn't fucking
God,
itch.
he's smart.
Playing with it.
God, he's smart, yeah.
Oh, it itches. It itches. It itches.
It's infected, Dad. I don't know what's going on. It's infected.
You need some antibiotics out
You
here,
said
Dad.
Hep C, right?
You're going to keep pulling on it through your fucking shorts? Fuck, dude.
Oh.
You have to talk to.
So there's
you
that
have to talk to the
dynamic.
teacher. Yeah. So your kid is
Yeah, school to start. I'm
says it.
guaranteed.
He's going to be
Says
getting
it
phone
itches.
calls.
So
You gotta come
Why
in.
is the 3 Shots podcast crew behind you? Don't worry about this.
We got a
bitch.
film crew and shit.
last week, they had the.
By the way, these headphones suck dick.
Do they really?
Yeah, they're uncomfortable.
I
as
think
fuck.
he would
Well,
know.
because you're wearing it like a
Second day.
fucking having ass.
Well, no, I had them
fucking
up. I got to
douche.
keep moving them.
Yeah, that's perfect.
He's
Like
got a
that.
fucking melon head, dude.
A melon head.
It's
I do.
awkward.
It's awkward. I like everything about your head, but it's fucking
Yeah,
awkward.
if you could just change your fucking head.
I'm trying.
I don't know what
It
vagina.
itches.
I don't know what
It itches.
vagina
My
you
head
came out
itches.
of, but it was a fucking tight one.
Have you been hanging out with my mom again? That's the vagina I came out
So
of.
we were in school. What
Her
do they
belly
call it?
button.
The back to school
She scooped
day
me up
or
out of the belly
evening
button.
or whatever. Last week before school started, back to school. So meet and greet your teachers.
I
They give
can't
you
wait
these
to see your
little
kids'
tasks.
artwork. It itches.
And
Can't wait to see
with
his
my
artwork.
son, his teacher met his teacher, and I was like, oh, and I'm talking to her. I'm like, you're gonna.
She's hot.
You're gonna have to keep
It itches,
keep an
Dad.
eye out for him. I said, based on last year. She's like, what do you mean about last
Oh
year?
boy,
I said, the
they didn't tell you.
his
They didn't
last
tell you?
teacher didn't tell you. I said,
He got her
well,
pregnant.
Typically, because I started out, I said, I hope you don't have to call me this
Now
year.
she
And
itches.
got kind of curious, like, what do you mean call you this year? So last year, and then they
five-year-old,
didn't
six-year-old.
tell you.
6.5.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Okay. He's
So-
he's legal.
Yeah, he's good.
He's legal.
So,
6.5 in dog years.
I told her that 2 to 3 times per week, the teacher had to call me because
It itches.
his mom couldn't handle it because he was out of control. Like I was,
Oh,
just,
okay.
I was just beefing it up, like making him like the stigma on him, just seeing how she'd react.
Right.
And she's like, "Oh, 2 to 3 times a week," and I'm like, oh, "Yeah, he's kind of a
You're a fucking
he's got-
asshole.
And he's sitting there so sweet, you know, just not getting
Itching
into
himself.
anything, just just poking at it like a fucking. But he's snipped unlike me, so he's cut on the. But anyways,
he's cut like dad.
at the end of it, I told her, I said, I'm just messing with you. I wanted to say fucking with you, but I didn't say that. To her.
Yeah, the one thing you fucking
But I had her so
PG'd
worked
up.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He's
well,
fine.
to her.
By the way, if anyone bullies him, I'll fuck that kid up.
Yeah.
That's the thing I got worried. Like, do you worry about that? Like your kid riding the bus and shit?
Yeah. So I've had a few
Probably not,
conversations.
because let him tell you the stories that happened when we used to ride the bus
Oh,
together.
fuck, dude.
Well, I mean, that's different between.
We destroyed the bus.
understandable. You guys,
Yeah, it was not good.
but since you
Intentionally.
destroyed the bus, you know what it's like to be on the bus. It's a fucking shit show.
It is.
Yeah.
And I
My
feel
wife's
like
homeschooled. She doesn't get it.
all that bullshit of the
Your kids are
them,
fucked.
And she's a
remember
woman.
They had those stupid boxes with the red light, the boxes with the mirror and the red light.
Yeah,
and
split the camera.
They claim they're
The
right.
bus driver's like,
"This is the fucking '90s. They don't have the technology and,
And
the
all those
expense
buses
and
too.
running a
Right.
VHS tape every day,
ain't no
filming
fucking
us.
way.
Horse
Once
shit.
we figured out cameras,
yeah.
it
We
was
caught
no
on to
way.
that.
Yeah, very quick.
Yeah.
Like there ain't no fucking way. We were pretty smart when we were younger,
yeah.
Yep.
especially when
Once-
it came to fucking with things.
Once you get to high school, yeah, you don't want to ride the bus anymore. But like, yeah,
Unless you get a DUI.
In high school,
fuck.
he was 14 and a half.
18
Get
riding
him
the
as a
bus.
minor.
You didn't even have a license yet. You fucking got a
my
DUI.
God. So what's your game plan? If
What
you're-
happened with these?
What's your game
cameras, by the
plan
way?
if your kid's bullied? What do you do?
Well, we started out with the Bernstein Bears book.
What the fuck is that?
Last year,
Again, he can't read. I told you this.
By the way, that's a fucking Mandela effect. It's not Bernstein Bears, by the way.
fuck you. It's literally they have a whole series of Bernstein Bears.
I know, but it's not what it's called.
no, Bernsteins is the right word. You're thinking of the Berensteins.
Oh, that's what it is.
Everyone called it the Berenstein Bears.
Whatever
Is that
but
what it
fuck
it's
it is.
Bernstein.
Okay, no, you're right. All right, I'm just saying it's a Mandela effect. Okay, so what's the Bernstein Bears say?
Well, so one of the books is about Sister Bear has troubles with this bully at school, and so Presley, my daughter,
But it ain't the bus, bro.
was having.
Should we make a
issues at
bus
school.
book?
So we read that book, and they're fairly lengthy books, really. I mean, for
You're
leading
like,
the kids
Jesus Christ.
before bed, they're like, they're a 20-minute book by the time you get through the whole thing. For a kid's book, like especially when they're tired, you're like, shit, this is a little bit long.
It's pretty
Wordy for a
tense Bearstein Bears.
Anyways, the whole book was about how to handle this, and Brother Bear ended up fucking laying in and getting her all set up, and they set up like a punching bag in the basement of the treehouse, or whatever that means, but and he was getting her all trained up, and then shit happened, and she solved it at school. So she is more in fear of getting in trouble at school versus standing up for herself. She's more in fear of getting in trouble by the teachers, by the recess duty,
Right.
whatever. And I said, as long as you don't start it, because I don't want to have her be the instigator all the time, like that's not how I'm going to raise my kids. But I said, you will never, ever, ever be in trouble at home. If you get sent home for fighting and somebody was pushing you, you lost your marbles. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You light that fucker up, period. And I've had multiple conversations with her. My son hasn't asked so much about that yet.
He's too busy itching.
Has.
He's got other things going on right now. He's like, Dad, I'll get to fighting later, okay?
Oh, my
He
God.
might have that 5th grade boner sooner than later.
Yeah, no shit. Where are you going?
I'm just grabbing one of those tropicals.
Oh,
You want one?
Yeah,
Where's your laboratory?
Oh,
LTP?
let's run a commercial
Yeah.
and go to the laboratory out
okay.
here.
What do you guys want to
You
play?
got it set up, Stickman?
well-
Now we know how the Stickman feel. Like, what?
No, I'm fine. I was asking which one you want.
Your choice. Your poison, baby. 1252 Chicago. Let's go.
Let's do it. I was wearing a North Idaho disc one.
All right,
Okay.
that works.
Look at that. Oops.
And then just mute everybody.
Does it kick the mic?
You know, you call that a backhand, but it looks more like a bingo hand, okay? All I see is that flat flab skin shaking in the wind. You got them cellulite arms. I'm getting knocked out. I think there's a fucking hurricane going on, but no, it's my wife in front of me trying to show me a backhand, forehand, handstand, and I don't know what's going on. What are you doing over there, Bertha? What are you trying to do? Okay? All I see is you have something in your hand, and it's a plate. I thought you were going to put some chicken on it and eat it, but you're not even eating that. All you're doing is trying to throw shit. Where are you going? What are you aiming for? Let me know.
Well, I'm sorry you don't understand the game of froth. That's what it's called. I don't care what North Idaho Disc calls it, but I bought this new disc for them, and they told me to throw it this way, and my God, does it go further than your dick? It's at least 6 plus.
You want to know why it goes
You don't
further
even know
than
how
my
to do
dick?
math.
It goes further because your hand is actually on it, okay? That's called attention deficit disorder. I am so disordered right now because your attention to my dick is not even as good as it is to that disc. Now, what kind of disc is that you're throwing? Because, oh my God, it must not weigh a lot if your bingo wing having ass is throwing that thing 20 yards.
It's double E, double D, just like me, just like you like it.
Double eats,
Left side,
double
right
D's?
side. Left
What are you
side,
talking
right side.
about?
Left side, right side.
Okay, what
Left
is this?
side.
Strong side, weak side? Okay, we got a whole football squad going on. I thought we were playing some disc golf.
Isn't that why you had a permanent marker when we make love, and you drive the X's and O's, and this would be your left side, right side?
No, unfortunately,
And then
I
coming in-
flip you over and I draw a pretty face on your back so I can look at something good that I'm fucking. That's the only thing that really matters right now, okay? That's so bad, I even fucking go around the pimples on your back and make little eyes out of them, all right? Thank you, North Idaho Discs. Thank you for reaching out and giving us some free plates to play on. My wife's going to now put some chicken on it to eat it.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, baby. Also, good time to, do what we usually do here. Shout out to 1252 Sports, Chicago's, all your White Sox. That's the best team that I like. Just joking. Bears, the Bears. Some fucking. I got it over here. I already brought it over here. What was I saying? I already forgot. Bears, Cubs, fucking Blackhawks. You talk about them. They talk about it in Chicago. Hube's Views and Brews, Fred Hubner. Harry the Greek. Check him out. Harry, again, we just did now a draft. We put it up there. You sent us some bullshit photo with you and your wife. Yeah, you got a mustache, bruh. It's good. I like it. But I'm talking about your balls, okay? Let's get into this whole topic about how hairy you really are, all right? Jake Charnar, check him out. Everyone else that just joined the 1252. I know a lot of you guys join up on the Facebook page. Sorry I don't reach out. Busy time of the year saying hello. Mike's been kind of running that show over there on his Facebook page, but welcome all in all to 1252. Shout out to North Idaho Discs. Shout out to Three Shots Podcast, a.k.a. us, with all the good stuff. And, yeah, that's kind of what we do, man. That's the podcast stuff. You know what I'm saying?
And we're back.
We're back.
Little pee-pee break.
So, since we took that break, I got something for you, Art. So,
I can go.
all right. So, little game we like to play here. Okay.
How much Busch Light I can drink?
Okay.
Was that like
I'm okay with that. It's like
4.1.
it's like 4.6. Yeah.
4.1.
There's no alcohol in that shit.
4.1.
Joe, that shit's over here. We taking a swig of that now, huh? You can see he's empty, drinking by himself by the fucking fridge. He doesn't like to drink with us. It doesn't even offer a swig for us either.
You want a swig?
Well, not now.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab a beer. You guys talk. Throw it on you guys.
Just
act
like it's
Hey.
the first date.
Hey.
So,
So-
what's your credit score?
720.
Ooh.
It itches.
You can buy me a house. He's already playing with it. Anyways, we like to play a little game called Finish My Animal. Okay?
Oh, boy.
So if you look to your right, you'll see...
Oh, this is stuff I was admiring. That one looks like a gun.
It is a gun.
Yeah, we're gonna make
an
a
animal?
book out of it, so don't worry
It's a
about it.
children's book we're going to make.
You're gonna read this
Let
to
me
your
write the words.
kids. Oh,
You wanna write-
Perfect. You want to write it?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's perfect.
Ghostwriter on this shit.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a game called Finish My Animal. We don't have the still on it, do we?
That one has a
I
nut.
don't, no, we don't. Nope. We just have the music. But I can
That's
play the video behind you with the green
There
screen.
we go. We'll
By
do
the
that.
way,
Please.
this is the first time with the green screen.
We're going to put this still up.
So, because it's our big 5-0,
Here we go.
and it's been a minute.
Nope.
God, I thought you fucks would have this organized.
There it is.
Why don't you work out
There
those-
it is.
There it
There's
is.
a still. So before we play this game, everyone that's looking at this photo, this is Arthur and I when we went on the, what was that, the Dirty Dash?
Dirty Dash.
So Arthur fucking dressed up as
The Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, he passed away, right?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
He did. He was
Or-
like, fuck 53 or some shit.
Yeah. Steroids will do that. Your heart's only supposed to be so big.
They'll get you. So I'm going to play the music real quick.
That's the problem with steroids is they grow every muscle.
Yeah.
And I think
Minus your cock. They shrink those in your nuts. So
Yeah.
that's a bunch of lies.
that's not a muscle, though.
It is when you fucking work it out.
When you beat it,
Well, I mean, it
Look how
swells up. So,
attentive he looked when he,
well, I mean, I do a lot of jacking off. So there's that. Anyways, mute you fuck.
Let's take a
It's a cute little bird or moose or bear. What is it? Finish my animal.
Game. Okay, so I'm going to show the camera. This is his starting artwork.
ooh, that's a nice animal you got
He's a
going.
nice animal.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give this to you.
Are you going to fold it?
Nope, you can.
You're going to make
And
an animal out of that.
you don't have to rush it. We can still talk.
Yeah.
You can still you can draw, do what you want,
Sure.
and then we'll put it on the board, put it in the book.
You know that thing? Make sure
Remember-
you sign it.
Children are gonna read this book. uh,
But yeah.
so
So,
what have you been up to, Big Cat? It's been a minute. It's been a fucking. I feel like
again,
we
it's-
haven't been in here for weeks.
we say this every time we come on. It's like
This is
fucking-
actually true though.
Yeah, it's been a couple
How much time do I
As
have?
much time as
The
you need.
whole fucking time, bro. You can still talk if you want.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good, man. Just been working out of town, working in town, working out of town again. I guess we haven't told the Shottiers, so we've talked about redoing the room.
We are
we-
redoing the room.
We are redoing the room.
It's not a thing. It is a thing.
It's
right?
actually happening.
Yeah, we got the chairs over there.
Yep. Got
The table's coming, right?
Yep. It's should be done here. Assuming shortly. It's been what, 4
Yeah.
weeks?
Fuckbag over there is like, I don't know what you guys think about sitting in a chair. This is my impression of you, by the way. And then he told this whole fucking hour-long story as he was sitting in a chair. I was like, bro, you just realized you just fucking told the story while you're just sitting comfortably in a chair with your fucking legs behind your head, jerking off. Like, you know.
Well, if my legs are behind my head, I ain't jerking.
Not
it.
you. I was him.
Oh.
Remember when he came over? And
Oh,
he,
right.
Like he told
Right.
like that's when he told about my like neighbor and everything and yeah, he just led into a story, but like he was contradicting himself as he was saying like I don't know if these chairs would work.
Right.
As he was telling like an hour-long thing, we had to
Right.
cut him off like, bro, we got shit to do. You need to get the fuck out.
Yeah, come on, this is
Like-
that big boy table here.
Yeah, so I feel like the chairs and couch and the table will make it work. I did send some camera ideas. I like when Tim was like, what he was like, thick
Cams
Tim.
are just the fucking booms.
No, like the mounts. Like thick
Right.
Tim was like, it would be cool if you guys had like a spider mount that came out, and I found one. The problem is they must be like the fucking spider mounts that make you come because they're super expensive.
I didn't even see the price. I kept clicking on them to try to find the price.
Yeah,
and,
they're
like
like
going down a rat's hole.
Well,
more and more.
well,
I'm
I
like,
went on
"God,
Amazon.
just give me the fucking price.
Yeah, same here. So I that was irritating enough for me too. But I went on Amazon and the spider mount's like upwards like almost $1,200.
What?
I was like, Jesus Christ, just
No.
to hang cameras. But I think I know why. It's like they have their logo like because I saw it on one of my like fantasy episodes I watch that they stream on, and I saw their mics hanging up on it. So I was looking at their fucking mics, and that's where I got the idea. I was like, oh, I'll just Google it real quick. But a little out of the not really the price range, but like kind of like fucking. Are you serious right now?
Well, I think we can probably
hang a
just get
fucking
like
microphone?
a
Like-
gimbal for all
Yeah.
these cameras, you know, and then just get a fucking normal mount and attach the gimbal
Yeah.
to that mount at like say 6 feet or 5 feet or 4 feet or whatever.
Well, what I was thinking about
because the chairs are what 22 inches,
is like
and it should work just fine.
in the octagon or the boxing match, how they lower the fucking microphone. Just lower fucking 4 microphones down. We can design us our own.
The only thing about that is they'll start spinning unless it's on like an actual cable. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like
So
let's-
now we need to get a fucking pulley system and
we
shit.
can drill it right through the fucking thing. Yeah, why not? Like
I mean, I'm not
Let's do it.
opposed to it, but
we could hook up 4 booms like this, drill it right through the fucking thing, just have it anchor right down to the table. Boom, right there, done. I'm totally game for that. Like, why not?
it might be more headache trying to get that done instead of just fastening it to the fucking table or like in tables or
I mean, but if the table looks sex,
right.
we might have to figure out
All right,
something.
guys,
Right.
enough with the fucking.
Oh,
coffee
hey, we have a
talk.
guest. What do you?
Coffee
what
talk.
What are you
Fuck.
doing?
Jesus.
You
What do you got?
you done over there?
No, I'm drawing a knot.
Not
Drawing your
a Windsor.
You know what the best thing
Is it
would
a
be
Windsor
is
knot?
the best thing would be if he just had his fucking sack that he cut out and just stapled it right to the fucking paper.
Yeah, do you got any of that fucking weird
Just-
shit that
and
you
we
cut out?
and
of
we
your
just
dick?
and we just staple it to the board. Nobody can beat that.
Yeah, that's body art,
That's
son.
body art right
Yeah.
there.
My name is Art. cut my arms and legs off, hanging me on the wall. And call me
It's like
Art.
a pop-up book. Mom, I can touch it. It's like a sack.
He would be the last chapter in the book. You know,
Why
like-
doesn't this book close all the way? Just-
right? And it can't be stuck together because the swimmers don't work. So we'll see what that looks like.
We get sued because the book gets everyone pregnant.
Do I need
No,
to?
that would be the one-off book. That'd be the only book
Ooh.
that would have it in it. You know what I mean?
do I need to
I love
name
pina
this
colada.
animal?
You have to
don't
sign
have to
it.
name it. You just gotta sign
You
it.
just got to sign it with your signature.
Yeah, which is garbage. Check
case-
out this fucker's signature, by the way.
In case you
ass off, you fucking clown.
It
In
is-
case you become
it is the
famous.
most laziest man's signature
I
of
am
all time.
famous.
In case you become famous, I need a like NFT your signature.
Yeah, sign that son bitch.
NFT.
Not fucking transient.
yeah.
Or as Harold and Bertha would say,
This ain't
no
bad.
fucking tonight.
It's probably like the best pina colada I ever had in my life.
Pina colada flavor.
It's
You wanna
5%.
try it?
And
That's cute.
It's gluten free.
Oh my god, this
Sign
motherfucker.
me up.
You want one?
Yeah, if you guys are offering,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Thought we had to bring all our own fucking alcohol in this shithole.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Never. You just are just a nice guest and always brought your own shit. Which is Bush Light.
The best is, he goes,
best
I mean, you
there
always
ever
brought your
was.
own water. I mean, I don't know what to fucking tell you.
I mean,
I got fucking Glenlivet right here.
the comparability between
Just
what
because
I
she has
bring
a
and what you
guy's
guys
name.
have, I mean, it doesn't even fucking like Bush Latte, Bush
You talking
Light
still
is
alcohol here? Or are we talking fucking knowledge?
It's both. It's fucking phenomenal. Both.
Your Bush?
Yes.
Yeah.
They make
If it
this
was like
new
Bush Extra,
so-
I would give it to you.
Okay, so
Bush
Bush
Light-
Bush
Bush-
has an acronym that stands for something.
BLM. Bush Light Matters. So
That's not
so
it.
Bush or Big Bush Girl, they make this new line of fucking this new line of shirts and like they have a kid's onesie that says big and spelt like this Bush Girl. Like why would you have your fucking kid, your adolescent
That's
child
probably why your
wear
son's been fucking
Big Bush
itching.
Girl?
He's been fucking wearing that shit since he was 6 months old.
I hope you didn't get that on camera. I just scratched my ear and sniffed it.
God, I hope I did.
He scratched his coat. His fucking cum jacket.
I should
Sniffed it.
just spray paint it white like every episode. Just get some more white and white and white.
Why did you just jack off on it? That's the whole
Because
intent,
semen
right?
naturally isn't white. That's fucking fake. I've seen my semen come out. It's not white.
Oh boy.
What is it? Yellow?
It's clear.
Clear?
Yeah, it's like.
It's opaque.
Yeah. But there's some white
I
attributes.
mean, maybe when it
It's probably
solidifies,
because he
or
has
maybe
no
when it
viscosity to his fucking semen.
maybe when it dries,
just comes out like a fucking
maybe when it
straight
dries
liquid.
out, it's white. Yeah, I'll give you that.
So let me tell
but
you.
when it
this.
comes out, it's not white.
When you get snipped the first 2 to 4
I'm not
months,
getting snipped, bro. So
2 to 4 months, it's either blood red
oh my god,
or it's fucking yellow.
ew!
It's
You hepatitis having ass bitch.
but you don't know
What it looks
could
like.
be.
What it looks like is when you mix your sour cream and your salsa together.
I really had a.
Yeah,
age-
basically.
I had
for
a
like
age-
2 to 4 months, and then it's gone. Then
I-
the pain lifts, and it's like
pain lifts?
You like stand up, and then you're ready to fucking.
You stand up like the Lord. I had a Chinese.
Just float away.
I had a.
Oh!
I had a Chinese joke there, but I probably shouldn't say it. Comes out yellow. You know what I'm saying?
You're telling me you're making Asian kids out here?
No, they know what you're talking about.
Oops.
How long is this penis taking you?
Like, well, what the fuck is this Y shit at the bottom of this cocksucker?
You make your own damn animal, son. Okay?
Why
I mean,
would you-
animal. Sorry, not penis.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Do we give it a name?
You just sign it.
Just sign the motherfucker when you're done with it.
Is it done?
No,
It can be, but
no he's fucking.
He's
He's
gonna.
making a masterpiece over here.
Let-
He's
let-
like,
let-
give me
let-
30 seconds. He's gonna
let me
squirt
wait
it.
a couple hours and I'll think about it.
Come back to it. It's a work in progress.
Come back.
Could be.
Don't call it come back till the scum on your back, son.
Add my semen right on the page. Children's book, right?
Yep. Fuck. That's how you sign your name instead of in blood. It's in
Scratch and sniff.
kind of like your earpiece.
Yeah.
Fuck you smelling out of your ear, anyways.
I don't know why it's earwax, baby. You just gotta smell it sometimes. Make sure it smells all right.
No.
I don't know what. I just.
Now I get why your kids put their fucking finger up their ass and smell it too.
I just
Okay.
naturally did it. Like
you're concerned.
I don't
with
know
my
why I did it.
kid
This is like
poking his sticking his poker or poking his sticker.
Pretty sure I missed that
And
one again too.
here your kids are putting their fingers in their ass with potential of pink eye,
Or intentional.
intentional.
and then wondering how that came to be. Well, fuck. Look at daddy. Damn it, I gotta send Boney that.
We got some sensitive microphones around here.
That tastes like tanning lotion. What the fuck is that shit?
We're trying to get your calico cat going.
Is this fucking sick joke? The fuck?
Tanning lotion.
Yeah, smell it or taste it.
I'm drinking one, motherfucker.
Diva in, or wait, dive.
Diva.
Dive into
Devo.
I
Dive
thought
into
it was
flavor.
diva too. Dive into flavor, bitch.
Yeah.
Get
It's
used to
fucking
it.
tanning lotion.
Open yourself
Jesus.
up to something new, buddy. Come on now.
Come on.
God. Bush Light superior quality over that shit.
Is it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It's like the number 2 or 3 top 5
Number 2, 3, top 5, at least
Selling-
top 20 beer.
selling beers in
Dude,
America.
Check this shit out. So I go to, I got gas coming home from work on Friday, and I stopped into that little spot right there at Twin Lakes. You know? And so I go in there, I'm like,
The spot.
the spot.
The titties
I
are
don't.
out
I
spot.
honestly don't know what it's called. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
a
fucking
fucking.
straight up tanning
Yeah.
lotion.
Well,
Jesus.
good. You're going to be tan from the inside out.
It smells like a fucking spa. Tastes like a spa.
That Calico Cougar is gonna tan just right.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's going to be all weathered. So I go in there and I grab a beer. And the lady's kind of talking to me. Like, I'll be with you in just a minute. I'm like, okay. Then she comes up. She goes, what are the 5 top selling things in the store?
She asked you that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
Trump hats.
Did you
BLM, Trump hats, and probably condoms is what I went with.
Bush Light.
No,
That's what you said?
no. But she says that. I go, what? And she goes, what are the top?
She phased him.
She's like, what? I wasn't expecting any of this shit. I'm like, I don't know. I don't fucking work here. And so I'm like, I don't know, probably what?
Chew cigarettes.
Well, that's what I said. I'm like, tobacco, alcohol, lottery.
She's like immediately,
and I was like, and then I just kind of looked over and I go, jerky and gum.
Titties hanging out.
I was
no.
like, no, she was not great. And
by then she's like laying
and she's
on top
like,
of
but
the
I was
counter.
getting my dick sucked at the time, so I was like, well, you know, whatever you want me to say, I'll say for you, girl. But she goes, alcohol, tobacco, lottery.
Like you just fucking failed a test. And she stares at you intimately.
What the fuck's going on right now?
Candy and ice cream. I'm like,
Whoa. She pauses like that?
that long, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm looking at her. I'm like I thought she stroked out for a second. Like her eyes started twitching. I'm like,
Got hit with a
like,
stick?
Yeah. And I was like, oh,
Either
okay.
way,
I'm like, I guess I got.
bring me up so I get the fuck out of here before I get raped, bitch.
I guess I got 3 of the 5 correct. And she's like,
Where's Corey at? Lottery.
looks at me again and goes, but it wasn't all 5. Have a good day. And then just fucking turns around. I'm like, what the fuck just happened here, dude? I had no idea. I'm like, and
Would
I
you
just,
like a fresh towel? Maybe you can roll that up.
dude, I just stood there for a second. I'm like, can I leave?
She's going back.
like, last
she's
night-
going back to skin a fucking like she's carving up a person in the back.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dude, and
There's
then
a guy
just,
like that at
I
the-
just walked out. I was like, this was fucking awkward as shit.
Last night when I was marking you guys and I was buying I ran to the store about 10 to buy a 30 pack of Nectar.
Bush?
Nectar of the Gods.
Bush.
And Nectar of the Gods is Bush, by the way.
Yeah. I wonder what God you're praying to, dude.
The
It must
lady,
be the
like,
fucking
That's a.
hairy-ass
That's, hey, by
clam.
the way, that's a great brewery name.
Nectar of the Gods.
Yeah.
She
All
rings
they
it
make
up.
is hairy beers.
She rings it up and she's
Harry the
like,
Greek, where you at?
she was adamant. She would not push, like, complete the thing. She's like, and a $50 tip. And I'm like, well, due to inflation, I can't afford that. And she goes, well, it's a $50 tip. And I'm like, well, fuck off. Like, I just pulled
Here's
out
5
cash.
cents.
I'm like, here's $25. Keep the fucking change. And then she's like dead serious, kind of like looking at me. And she goes, I'm just fucking with you. She's like, it's amazing the responses I get.
You're getting robbed, bitch. Give me all the money. Give me
Did I
it.
just take the
And
beer
she
and
just
walk
looks at you
out?
like, I'm just joking with you. That was a good one though, right?
Yeah. But she would, I think she would wanted to see it like legitimately if I would have given her a
these-
$50 tip. Like she sat there
Dude,
enough.
what is
These
for
fucking
me-
bitches gonna fuck with the wrong person and get shot.
what is up with these people that have like no humor or like the
Me?
most driest? Yeah, you're probably the worst.
I'm the
but
worst.
The driest.
So
sense
he's
of
asking,
humor.
he's asking about
I
you
fucking
right
hate
now.
people. Yeah, all right.
Let's hear.
But-
What
Let's
do you
hear.
have to
But
say
it's
about
like
Joe?
it's
So
like
I hate motorcyclists. Fuck all you. I don't look twice.
Fuck motorcyclists.
And-
Fuck the bicyclists.
yeah,
And the
they're way
bicycle-
worse.
yeah, they're
the
way
ones
worse.
sucking
Like,
the
I don't give a
cock.
fuck.
The motorcyclists are generally pretty good people.
And people like customer service should know better. I want to get in and get the fuck out. Don't fuck with me. Kind of thing.
Like
Okay.
okay, Ace Hardware, right? I don't mind Ace,
Not a
but
sponsor.
but I prefer they're
Should
not
be.
a sponsor. They are a sponsor. 'Cause
Not
I-
yet.
They are a
Let's
sponsor.
shit all over them.
So
Ace. I know the guy
Perfect.
from Ace. Goes to Post
I mean,
Falls Bike
A-
Shop.
I know a
Gets
guy
his
named
bikes
AC.
repaired because
Ace
he can't afford
Hardware's
wrenches.
nationwide
His fucking
or
store.
somewhere wide. You know,
They're all
these-
personally
these-
owned by someone else.
Sure.
Stevens.
It's all franchising.
So these cocksuckers every fucking time I walk in there, and I rarely.
What are you looking for?
Yeah,
I hate
they're
that
like,
shit, dude.
They have their fucking earpiece, and they're like, yeah, it's aisle 27-A
I
on
just-
the left-hand side. Like, you're like, I'm just looking.
I'm looking-
That's all I
I kind of want to just Miranda around for a minute and see if I want to buy something random.
Right.
So I know exactly what you're saying.
Right at the front fucking door at every single fucking.
What do you want?
Yeah. Can I help you? What are you looking for? And I'm like,
Okay, let me ask you-
I don't know.
Big
I
black
just showed
dildos.
up. I
Hold on.
just lost what I was looking for because you fucking overwhelmed me.
Let me ask you a
Big black
question.
dildos.
Art,
Yeah.
do you do this? You have to do this because I do
It's a
this every
hardware
time.
store, right? Hardware.
I got some hardware. I do this every time, especially the one in PF. When I go walking in and I see them walking with someone like at the same pace, I'll slow my roll down so they get a step ahead of me. So they get caught in that fucking bullshit, and then I just sneak on by into the ether and then just go fucking find the shit that I need to find.
So
I will seriously sit outside that
try
store
I try to
for
avoid
like
it too,
3
yeah.
minutes.
Oh my God.
Because
I do the
just
same.
tell them fuck off. Say pool supplies. I know where it's at.
Well, I've done that. I go, hey, like I'll walk in, like, hey, what are you looking for? I'm like, oh, I'm looking for a chance. I'm like, oh, actually, aisle 9. I'm like,
Well,
yeah, I know.
be honest-
even
to
if
be
I've
honest with
been
you-
to the fucking store
Yeah,
before.
to be
I know
honest
where
with
it's
you,
like a
I
grocery
kind of appreciate that.
Stand at the grocery
Hey,
store. What are you looking for? Well, I don't know. I have 150 items. You know, I'm ready to spend $300.
to be honest with you, they realize when you're going in the Ace, and I kind of appreciate that with Ace.
the helpful place.
They're like, what are you
God.
what are you looking for?
And you shut up with this comment
I,
too.
I only looking for one item. When I tell them, like the majority of
Well,
the
let's
time,
be honest. You don't know how to use tools in the first place.
the majority
Yeah,
of the time,
so a guy like you,
Shut
it's
the
That's
perfect.
fucking
fuck
perfect
up.
for you.
The majority of the time I go into Ace is like to get just chlorine for my pool. I'm like, I'm just getting. I know where the pool supplies are, and I'm out.
You work in a hospital. Get your own goddamn chlorine.
However, and when I go
Or
in there and
make
I'm
it.
like, hey, I'm looking for a chainsaw. I don't know how to cut trees down. Oh, just right over here, sir. Perfect. Done.
Last time, or no, sorry, 2 times ago. Can I help you find some? Yeah, the bathroom. They're like, I'm like, seriously.
I need to take a big
They're like,
shit.
It's over there. I'm like, thank you. And then I run in there, and then
What you should do-
I act like it was all planned, and then I just nonchalantly went through the store. Because I'm just tired of like, I get stressed out. I pull in.
Hey,
there,
I
I'm
got
like,
one. I got a
all
good
right.
one for you, Jimmy.
Going to fucking
Just say
Ace.
when you go in there, who you looking for? Jimmy Hoffa. I don't know. I can't help you
No,
with that.
they're all old people usually there. They'll be like, oh, Jimmy Hoffa? Yeah.
Oh,
He's
mother.
in aisle 2. There's
Like-
actually 4 versions of it.
Do you want black,
Oh,
white, cream? Or you want a shell color? What kind of Hoffa you want?
He's under the Jet
We actually
Stadium.
have the interior of his house all set up.
Which
on
is also
display.
the Giant Stadium.
Let's go look at
It's
that.
very confusing for the FBI. That's why the mob did it. Because it confused the stupid FBI
I have
to
it.
Jets/Giant Stadium. Which stadium is it? It's the same fucking stadium.
What you should do is when you
Fucking
go in there,
government
Art,
don't get it though. They're
is
dumb.
go in there with your fucking turkey hand and be like, hey, like, what are you looking for? Like, do you have anything that can trim these nails? Just see what they say.
I'm looking for-
a diamond bit. Just let them kind
It
of
needs
be
to be a super clean cut.
like, the guy would probably be like, well, yeah, if you look at this, you probably want a 1/4 inch bit. It's like going into it, like breaking it down. You're like, God damn it. I just want to get in the store.
Where are you
God,
going?
dude.
What are you looking for? A shopping cart?
Like, my actual go-to hardware store. I actually love it because I walk
Lowe's?
in. No, absolutely not. No, none of that.
Harbor Freight?
None of the mainstream shit. No,
He's
absolutely
talking
not.
rat dumps.
Yeah, local.
Some guy's garage.
well,
He steals everything if you didn't know. He just fucking shows up.
yeah, I didn't want to talk about that, but yeah.
Don't give the secret away.
But the,
You're on
but the
3
local,
shots.
the local hardware store is fucking legit. So, for example, unlike
I don't want your
Ace,
fucking Husqvarna.
yeah, unlike Ace fucking hardware where they give you like you sign up for their fucking coupons and their coupons and
Coupons?
all that shit.
You got a member card? No.
Oh yeah. So
I just want to get the
they
fuck out of here
they
with my
send you,
$2 fucking
you,
screws.
you get $5 off a $30 purchase or more.
Oh, it's legit.
Excluding all of these products. So it basically limits it down to paint or fucking Ace Hardware, Ace branded
or pool
shit.
supplies.
Ace branded
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Everything else is excluded.
Right.
So that fucking drives me nuts. And then expires.
Yeah,
We got
it's
to use
good.
it between September 1st
And
and
September 17th.
Ring me up, bitch!
So at my other hardware store, I had a whole pile of them that I forgot about.
Dude, they'll backlog that
It was
shit.
$175 worth of fucking things because I bought snowblowers and a bunch of shit.
All stolen shit.
I went in there after like a year and a half of having that.
Is it
that
Jose's
pile.
hardware shit?
I walked in there and I compiled my fucking shit. And I'm like, I always let them ring it up first after they ask for my reward thing. Because I'm convinced that when they have the price in there, then they do the rewards. Then it enters that back into your account. Right. So I always do
You're getting
that.
fucked.
And
They're fucking hacking your
then
credit
I pull
card.
out my wallet and I'm like, oh, actually, I have these cards.
It's coupons.
Oh my
And the
god, they
lady's like,
fucking throw them back at you.
No, every single time. And they've been way beyond like year 2, 3 years old. And they pile them up and they're like, oh, yep, blah, blah, blah. Oh, actually, the last time
And
I
they'll
did
help
it,
you and give you more money.
the last time
Oh my god.
they
The
rang
place
up
is
the
legit.
tax. They rang up the tax. And it was like 1078 or actually it'd be, after it was like 9 something. Anyways, after tax, it was 1070 something. It doesn't matter. And I pull up my gift card and then I'm expecting to, I have $1 to throw in for tax on top of that.
He's
Like,
got it all pre-planned out of exactly how much it's going to cost to the penny.
I told you I was cheap.
This is
And
true.
the lady goes, oh, no, actually, just the card's good. The little $10 card's good. I'm like, well, there's still like 78 cents or whatever. She goes, no, there's no tax after.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so they
Heinberg,
I even
move
Jewed
on.
him, I even jewed him down on that. I just blinked and it fucking worked. Like we made eye contact and the Jewing was done.
You just got out of there. Perfect.
Well, dude, I bought that snowblower and
With
it was
that
like
little-
$2,800 all
Yeah,
said
you
and
probably
done.
got a decent.
Well,
card
the
for
cool
that.
thing, like, that's how good this place was, is they go, you have a rewards? I was like, no. They're like, you want one? I'm like, no, I'm good. Because of the same bullshit
Yep.
that we have all gone through. I'm like, no, I'm good. And the guy's like, no, dude, you're getting one.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? He's like,
Give me
he's
your
like, you're
goddamn
gonna-
phone
he's like,
number.
right now, he's like, you're going to save probably about $250 on this thing.
Give me your
I
semen.
was like, what? He's like, yeah, usually we don't give it to you.
Give me your phone
I
number.
was like, well, I'm not snipped, but here's my turkey hand if you want that.
God,
That's
lick
stamp
me.
of approval. You should start sending letters and stamp it with the turkey hand like in the fucking wax.
Just wax it with the turkey.
But yeah, he made me sign up for it.
Yep.
And then he goes, yeah, he's like, usually we don't apply this to something you buy. He's like, but it's so expensive. He's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. He's like, you might as well save some money on this thing. I'm like, that's cool as shit. So yeah, he took like $250 off that.
Are
thing.
you like me and Aaron? Will you go to more expensive grocery stores just to avoid lines?
Well,
I personally go to Yokes.
I'm like me, and
I know you're cheap fuck.
He is a cheap
I
fuck.
go to my store in my town. Period. That's it.
So in Rathdrum here,
Yeah, that's all.
Super
I go to.
One?
That's it. My wife may venture out. Like I like the yolks.
So we
or
agree-
like
we
I
agree to
like
that part.
others. I
I'm
like.
not
I'm just
going to
saying. I'm
Costco.
just saying. Like,
Fuck it.
okay,
But-
let me ask you this. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, occasional Costco run shit like that.
do lines
But
bother
li-
you?
Oh fuck
or
yeah!
crowd?
Oh,
so would you
butt
rather?
fuck yeah.
So like, you rather go to a place that's maybe 30 cents
So
more?
so as soon as I even look, like if I know I have to go to Walmart for something stupid because nobody
oh
else
my
cares,
god! Don't go to Walmart.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, go to what?
Walmart. I'm sorry. My retainer.
I started
Yeah,
take it
come,
out.
come.
sweating so much
Yeah, I fucking
a
hate-
couple times ago when I was there because I had to buy something that they had that nobody else fucking carried apparently.
which is a drive for you.
Which is those cheap
I-
fucking child condoms.
I got all the way up there and I forgot I was so flustered because I don't like the place. I forgot my PIN number that I've had for years.
Wait, hold
I
on.
lost
You
it.
forgot
what's the
the
PIN
PIN
number?
number? What is it here on Three Shots Podcast?
5-5. Fuck yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same
The
kind of
easiest
thing on
number to
your
remember,
luggage.
right.
No. But so I forgot my PIN.
Samsonite.
And I got I was way off. I got super fucking frustrated. And I got this big line. You know, I was in the
Yeah.
cigarette line.
You know,
which is
like
the
holding
worst
people
line.
up
People
because
are
they're
like,
fucking.
Oh, you're the asshole that shows up with a fucking full cart to the cigarette line. Sir, it's 15 items. Yeah, but you're the only one that's open. Yeah, that's exactly
Well-
what you're doing.
So in college, just for fun, when I was bored, I used to just
This fucking guy.
go around the entire store of Walmart. In Montana and Missoula, they had 2 Walmarts. So it didn't matter which Walmart.
There's only
Same
4
kinda-
people in that fucking town.
Not in Missoula. Zootown's got about 100,000.
Mizzou?
Yeah.
Does it really? Okay, but how many of those are
the
college
county,
kids?
in the county.
Oh, the county.
100,000.
No. It's
Yeah,
actually
college is 75,000 people.
No,
It's the only
college,
one I could afford and get into.
college is about 12.5 right now.
That's it? Damn. I thought they were at least 25.
No.
Anyways.
So I strategically would go around this whole fucking store. I mean, strategically. And piecemeal everything. Layer it. I mean, fishing lures. We're talking fucking milk. We're talking, every feminine products, every possible item I could
just
fit
like
into this
hiding
cart.
it and shit. Oh,
No,
okay.
in the cart.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit I wanted to buy, right?
Yeah,
This
things you
is-
needed.
This is straight dick move, but I don't fucking care because I was bored on Saturday.
Why don't you just play with
I
the
got
calico
tar-
cat?
I
dude?
got-
But fucking jack one off.
You can only do that like
You can play
7
the-
times a day at that age.
You can play the Blair
Someone was
Chicken
sleeping
game.
in that room.
So you get
Fill
kind
his
of
belly button too. Let him take it home with him.
you get kind of tired of going to Target and falling around the single moms with kids, that kind of thing. So
That ever
so you
worked
go to
for you? Though?
Walmart
Did you ever take one home? And I don't mean the kid.
from Target,
Right.
Target.
Target. The French.
No, not there. You hang out around. You look awkward around the Starbucks. You fucking float
Just
around the
peering
baby
around.
aisle. Like you're like wherever you are. Like it's just this guy, like this presence, and they kind of get that feeling, and they're
Right.
like, pushing their shopping cart
Just
off.
jump in the cart. Like,
So
fuck
you
it.
go to Walmart.
The kid
and you
just himself.
strategically place every item from across. Like you have to spend a couple hours in this store, right?
He's out here casing the fucking joint.
No, but I'm shopping, so I'm
Right.
adding
For tampons.
I'm everything, fishing lures in particular, all of it, milk, that kind of shit. You get in through the line.
Those are the
It's
one thing
packed.
produce.
There's like 4 people behind you using stamps and like it's just shit all over the
Fucking
place.
homeless.
You get up there and they get it all through the ringer. They got it all bagged, and then I would decide I didn't want it. I don't want this. All of it.
You motherfucker.
All of it. It's total dick move because somebody's got to put it all back, and it is. All over the store, not just one aisle, dude. It's everywhere. So I had this theory.
They have his photo on the fucking front of a goddamn Walmart so he can't walk in anymore. They're like, no, no more shopping for this ass hat. He doesn't buy anything.
He just loiters around and causes trouble.
You let him
Dude,
check it out,
the
too?
peasant feet, the soap on the floors, the fucking toilet paper flying over and hits some lady in the fucking head 5 aisles over. Like between all that shit, I was in this mindset that I was going to shut down Walmart, at least locally. Like I'm going to do whatever
One
it
guy,
takes.
one man,
Hey, it only
one
takes
mission.
one to start a fad, and it never took on. Nobody bit, but I would get up
You
there
want that
with
shit out
like,
of your town.
with like $1,200 worth of shit in a cart, and they'd ring it all up. It'd be like a
25-minute fucking ring up session.
yeah.
I need another
And
cart to put the
people are
shit
just
into.
Frustrated, and I'm already buzzed. Like I get tuned up in the parking lot, so
Red Dog.
I was going golden,
How come you just wouldn't drink at home and drive there? You're like, I'm gonna get fucked up before I
Whoa,
go
whoa,
in the
whoa,
market.
whoa, whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa, 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 whoa,
Or have somebody drive
There you go.
Here at 3 Shots Podcast, we don't condone with drinking and driving at all.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna go there.
Except I feel like there's a couple DUIs in this room.
But so you just walk out
Just saying.
like I don't want it, and they already have it bagged, and they're like, well,
I'll tell you, it's not me.
they,
should get out of the
they
way.
act like what am I gonna do with all this shit? I'm like, I don't know, keep it. The joke's on them, right? So I had this plan that I was going to shut this fucking company down one by one, day by day. I went there like every, I don't know, twice a week for a period of time. And I was fixated that because I always.
You
I
hate
always heard my
Walmart
dad-
that much?
Yeah. I always heard my dad, God damn, American made, it needs to be American made. They used to be American made and they fuck everything up. So I.
Says the guys that drive Tundras.
Yeah. You fucking
But it is the
Actually,
most American-made
Japanese
truck.
having ass bitch.
I know.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I know. I'm agreeing with it. It's just hilarious.
It's a
at the same time.
Japanese-
Just because
zone
it's
that-
made in America.
That's what American made means, Joe.
The whole
It's
point
okay.
of the
We'll
Walmart
We'll get through
is
that
fuck
one.
It's still
Walmart.
their steel
We'll get
and
through
stuff.
that one.
Walmart can take it.
Hey, I've seen a
Behind.
samurai sword, dude. Japanese steel all day. Anyways,
So Japanese products are actually very, very fucking precise. Very like it's nothing like Chinese. Like you think Asia and all this shit. Yeah. Yeah. So if you have to choose between Japan, Taiwan, all these different fucking things, China, You buy a fucking Japanese product, and I will guarantee you that'll be superior over any other.
Well, it's because it has that nuclear steel.
Well, it's because they fucking their craftsmanship, their scientific approach, and their molding process, all these different
It
things.
ionizes differently with that green tint to it.
Superior.
They're a fucking island culture. They have
superior product over any other
They have to be
Asian
superior.
culture.
You guys ain't picking
They have to
up
be.
I'm laying
They
down.
have to be
But
superior.
That's all right.
And they have snowmobiling there. You can snowmobile in Japan.
It's
This
kind
is
of
cool.
it's kind of
Yeah.
weird, but
Totally
like
cool.
I'll bring it up.
You'll hear it on the rewind.
My brother does conspiracy podcasts, so like one of the conspiracies I did that I suggested to him, and this might be up your avenue too,
My
is
ass?
your avenue. Don't do that shit.
I know. I just kind of wanted
Jesus
to.
Christ. Oh my God.
Hey, we need our stickman back. God damn it.
Damn it!
My conspiracy
way off.
was dandelions.
Oh yeah, dandelions. Fuck dandelions.
That's the thing. Is like why
Is
though?
that your conspiracy?
Yeah, like the
They
thing
don't
is
really
like
grow.
you've been conspired to be like fuck dandelions, but why? Like they're-
Okay, so
Because
if
they
it-
make the yard look like shit, Joe.
Okay,
Obviously.
unless you're gonna make some fucking shitty ass fucking wine. But
Which we
okay,
had.
Okay,
We found it in fucking Tom's cabin.
sure, but unless you're like up the ass and like sniffing farts and stuff, and you're gonna make wine with dandelions, you're trying to make this green lush grass, right? Anything inside that grass that is not green and lush and doesn't have fucking clovers and weird shit and leaves and
yeah.
like you want to maintain grass blades.
Okay.
Then you want to get rid of fucking anything, not just dandelions, but dandelions are one of the most visible because they're fucking yellow, right?
Not for him. He's colorblind.
Well,
Okay.
fuck you
Well.
then.
Okay.
Right.
Then,
Okay.
then they're green, blue, XYZ, not green.
Calm down, you
Or-
goddamn
I
dandelions
meant to
lives
tell you.
matter out
Well,
here.
I meant to
Well,
tell you.
having
no,
as
no,
I meant to
bitch.
tell you before the
Jesus
podcast.
Christ.
Your dandelions.
Can I bring a little
lives
scientific
I meant to tell you
approach to you, bitch?
before the
just
podcast.
did.
Don't talk
Okay.
about dandelions. It's
Okay.
his pet peeve.
Okay. So
He fucking hates them.
so the thing with dandelions is they're
Don't
one
even
of,
bring up gophers either.
oh, f-
Well, get
Okay.
going. Let's see your proof.
okay.
Scientific.
So the thing with dandelions,
Intentionally or potentially.
they're one of the most you can honestly like make dandelion tea. It's one of the most curable objects
Yeah,
on the
if,
planet.
if I'm a fucking freelance fucking yuppie hippie whatever the
Okay.
fuck, okay, yeah. If
Okay.
I'm
Are you
if-
not?
if-
Come-
if
You're drinking
I-
a bush.
as I said earlier.
Hippies have bushes. I see the fucking writing in the wall, buddy.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
I'll give you that. We'll
Calm
see,
down,
we'll see.
fat ass. I want to eat Del Taco all day and just take a fucking pill. But the thing is like dandelions are like the number one resource
How'd you
on
know
this
I took a
planet.
pill
Not
every
only
day?
do dandelions cure every element on this planet, but they bring up
What do you mean cure every element?
Element or ailment?
they can like
Ale, yeah.
they can-
Ailment or element?
they ailment.
Okay. You said
Ailment.
element.
They can like
yeah.
they can cure diabetes,
Sure.
cancer, and certain other things. Like they've been proven to do this. And not only that, but they enrich the soil because they're the first plant to bloom first, which brings the bees in to pollinate first, and then they just die off. They're the very first fucking thing that shows
No,
up.
no. They turn
And-
white and then
and-
the wind comes and then they
and-
spread like a fucking fire.
That's what happens when I come.
And
I spread
they-
like a fire.
And they
too.
bring up calcium and other minerals to the soil so other plants can populate off of their fucking production. So here's the big thing is Big Pharma, this is my conspiracy.
No.
And
This has nothing to do with Big Pharma.
Calm
Whoa,
down.
Whoa, don't get me going on Big
Big
Pharma.
Pharma made not only
This
does
is gonna get good real quick.
the biggest pharmacy fucking thing own the biggest
Johnson
weed
& Johnson.
control to kill dandelions. They're like, how do we get dandelions? Just what you said. How do we kill them off? Like, oh, I want a lush green grass.
Grass.
I don't want fucking dandelions.
Daddy's
So you get the population to kill off this fucking thing that's a very
And then they can
beneficial
control
thing.
the
It's not a hippie thing. It's a very beneficial thing that helps the planet and yourself if you want to look into it. I'm getting to a point with the war here.
God, we're bringing it that far
We're
back.
Yes.
all over the place.
So
know what the conspiracy
you have
is anymore.
So you have Big Pharma
Yeah, deep in
can
his
tell
ass.
make a fucking pesticide that kills off dandelions because like what you're saying, they're gross. I want my grass to be green, blah blah blah. Nobody wants to eat a fucking weed. but everything's a fucking weed.
I'll smoke a weed.
But when the Japanese, what you were going back to that thing, the Japanese controlled 90% of the rubber production. It takes 70 tons of rubber to make a battleship.
Arthur, I got it now. That's why your condoms weren't fitting.
Yeah, it takes
Japanese.
It takes 70 tons of rubber to make a battleship. Our rubber came from dandelions to beat the Japanese.
Yeah, but
So what the fuck's the conspiracy?
The conspiracy. There's no
information here.
I'm just saying, like,
the trees to save the
I'm
fucking.
just saying, this
dandelions.
motherfucker's like out here like, I fucking killed dandelions. I love dandelions, bro. Dandelions are my fucking
you know
friends.
how I love
They die
dandelions?
off. They die off in like
I actually
2 weeks
do,
in the year, they're
I
gone.
actually do love dandelions in the neighbor's yard. but
motherfucker.
not
You just
mine.
gave me shit.
Not
Oh,
mine.
fuck you.
Not
You don't
mine.
even have any in your yard.
Yeah, I do. I got them all over
That's
my
'cause you don't
fucking
know how to
yard.
cut your grass.
You know what I'm gonna
Can
say?
suck
I'm gonna send you
fat,
photos of
black
dandelions.
Fucking like
Not black. Dandelion.
No,
dandelion.
I'm telling you. It's a big conspiracy.
Yeah, but I'm
Look
not
it
gonna
up.
roll around in them and hope it'll cure my cancer in my ass.
You don't have to
Like,
roll around
because they're in my yard.
I
I'm gonna
understand
start-
that. I understand that. Like if you have,
I need you to take that
pictures-
dandelion, put it
taking-
straight up your
if
asshole.
you have,
to
if you
cure
have
colon
heart,
cancer.
I understand that.
taking
but
pictures like I'm in Denmark, like in a fucking like no, it's
Hey,
not gonna happen.
I understand.
And then they're climbing on the
I-
tables
I-
and
hey,
fucking kissing.
I,
What the
I
fuck?
I understand that.
No, it
like,
makes no sense.
if
Like
you
two
have-
boys fucking.
if you have heart
Where
disease,
are you going with this?
no, I'm just saying. Like if you,
like stack them up, put them in a
the
vial,
boys.
get them next door, like grow them in the neighbor's fucking yard. My dip's falling out. But
It's because you're talking
keep
about boys.
them
again.
I'm telling you, if
cock-sucking
I'm telling you,
dandelions out
I'm literally
of
telling
my
you, if
lush
you can
tree-
grow dandelions in your
Oh
yard,
yeah, fuck yeah, I could grow them, but I don't want to.
that's a
I
gold
want to
mine.
grow potatoes, corn.
I'm telling you,
know?
no, you have a gold mine in your
Yeah,
yard.
oh
You don't even
yeah, I
fucking
could
know.
grow 10 acres. Of
You don't even
fucking-
have to try to grow them. They'll just grow.
Yeah,
Let me know when the fucking government shows up and goes, man, you got 5 acres of fucking dandelions?
They already
I'll
do
pay you
it. They
50
already do it.
cents. Like, oh, perfect.
They already do it. And you can't grow your own fucking farm, bro. You should know that.
Can't grow
You can't
your
grow-
own farm?
I don't go. I don't follow.
No,
that
you
bullshit.
can't. You
Nope.
can't. No,
I
you
do.
can't. You can't grow your own fucking farm.
But I do. I listen to that.
And if you want
I-
to try,
I
I'll
know.
report your ass, and the government will show up and be like, "You fucking need to pay me."
well,
for
it's
this shit."
obvious that 87,000.
You're out here saying like I'm gonna grow my.
IRS agents.
So
are
like,
gonna
don't give
show
me
up.
shit about dandelions.
They're
You're
the
out here
only
trying-
ones that listen, by
you're
the
gonna
way.
be
It's
out
just
here-
straight
you're gonna
IRS
be out
and
here-
federal government officials.
You're gonna be out here trying to grow your own fucking farm. You're out of your fucking mind because the government would be up there first thing.
What are they
be
gonna
like,
do? Steal my fucking potatoes? They
You're
can
stealing
have
their
them.
fucking seed. You don't own that fucking seed.
He's
I bought
cut,
the fucking
dude.
seed.
He is cut. He has no seed.
Yeah,
he
see?
can do whatever the fuck
That's
he
what
wants.
I find. That's
I
what's.
bought the seed.
That's what I find. What's funny is people be
The
like,
doctors
From
took your seed.
Monsanto.
the people be like,
You're good.
The
You
people
have no
be
seed
like,
left. You got no swimmers.
People be like, it's non-GMO. Everything's fucking GMO. There's no fucking non-GMO
even the
fucking
old,
shit.
what do they call them? Heirlooms or hair? Is it heirloom? Heirloom seeds?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that how
Yep.
you say it?
Sure.
Is that what it is? That's supposed to be like generation after generation or whatever. Like it's
There's
independent
a family line.
independent of the GMOs. Even that shit's, I'm sure at this point, it's all fucking cross pollinate. Like it all finds its way to.
Yeah, they're all hybrids.
Yeah.
But everything's a hybrid.
it's
now.
all
like you
GMO.
try to plant
So-
grass,
so, like,
you need
for
fucking
example-
7 different fucking kinds of grass just to let it germinate in
Yeah.
7 days. Germinate in 7 days. With
I'm
this
just
fucking grass? That
trying
shit's
to I'm
fucking
just
shot
trying to
with
dive
steroids
into
and
a
everything else.
scientific brain right now. Like this dissect
for
this shit.
example,
Well, I'm glad you started with dandelions. Good
and
pick.
here's scientific for you. I said fur instead of four.
I'm sorry you take shotguns to your
example-
dandelions. Stop it.
Actually,
The
by
only
way,
reason you have
let-
grass is because of dandelions. Just think of that for a second, bro.
I won't.
They bring fucking.
Cannot, will not.
no, if you put topsoil
No,
down,
no, no.
you're
That's
good.
called fertilizer and
Right.
spray and shit.
pig shit.
You don't need it if you have dandelions.
Oh, bullshit.
So
You know he's gonna go home and research. Motherfucker.
no, actually,
How many times have you ever
Nope.
fucking
Nope.
actually made a yard, though? That's the thing, Joe. I know what you're saying. No,
So
you bought
how
houses
many?
with yards.
Okay,
My-
you,
my yard-
hey, you've been all over the world.
my
How many countries have grass? Like a yard. We are the only fucking country that's like, hey, let's water fucking green shit.
so what I've noticed is like
Shook your head
take-
like, yeah,
t-
fucking
take
right,
uh,
But he won't say it.
Take
Yeah, he won't
Las
say it.
Vegas, for example.
Australia don't have fucking grass, bro.
But they have grass, but it looks like
It costs you,
Equator doesn't have grass.
it costs
yes.
you $10 a square though for
and
grass.
the blades. They're like real thick, and it looks more like turf, like an artificial, but it's grass. But
I
it's
could go to
not.
New York City and find grass in people's plots. I
Again,
will not
that's
go to Paris
because
and find
it's-
grass in people's plots.
You got to look at where they're located.
No, it's because America is.
But we also have a lot more space than these
Yeah.
countries.
These
in our
motherfuckers
properties.
live
so
in
what do you do with
townhouses.
your yard? Yeah, okay. You got 18 apartments stacked up all the way up. Yeah, fuck yeah, they're not gonna have grass. They might have a common area. What's in their common area? Oh, a little dirt. Okay, and they're trying to grow something in there.
Well, you think
I'm
of-
not
have-
trying to be
what-
judgmental
No,
about
I'm just
America
saying.
and shit.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
You
tell you, like,
communist.
what
Get
the
outta
fuck
here.
is the point about grass? That's a GMO.
Because
That's,
the
grass
kids
is
like
a
to
GMO.
play on it, and it looks fucking good. And I
When
want to
people
walk out
say
there
like
with my
I
bare
have
fucking
grass-fed
feet.
cattle, that's a GMO. Grass ain't fucking real. That's a made-up
I want
fucking
to walk
thing.
out there with my bare feet and feel the cool fucking
Grass is
feel and
made
the
up.
soft.
It's all CGI'd.
Grass is a fucked up fucking
It's
thing
just
made.
a graphic. It's like a hologram.
What is grass? Is it not made up? It is made up. You've been
From
No.
whose perspective?
No, how is grass made up?
the grass out here in my yard. If I were to say like cattle ate my grass,
You mean you had to plant it?
this seed out here,
Like
any grass, anybody's yard, grass, it's natural. Like not natural, but like people laying seed down,
Kentucky blue.
whatever.
Yeah. No,
That grass.
specifically.
Johnson Seed coming out here is just spraying their fucking shit all over it.
Yeah.
And I said grass ate that, and I said it's non-GMO. You're telling me that's not GMO grass?
I'm not eating my fucking grass, so I could give a fuck less. I want it
No, I'm
tailored
not-
to my environment. So if they have to tweak my grass that I'm not eating a little bit,
I'm not talking about you eating the fucking grass, you goat. I'm talking about the fucking cattle.
nobody's coming in and eating my fucking yard.
What I'm trying to tell
Other
you
than
is
fucking
there's no
dandelions.
GMO grass-fed cat. What I'm trying to say is there's no such thing as GMO, non-GMO
then
cattle.
grain them up. Fuck grass. Put them on
That's
grain.
GMO too, bro.
It doesn't have to be.
I'm not saying I'm against that. I'm just saying there's nothing that you can say there's no such thing as non-GMO.
Well, these days, that's where we've headed.
That's how
Like,
we just
there's
get
nothing
hipsters
left.
to eat fucking meat. Is we just say like it's just
And then what? Eat the hipsters?
eat the fucking cattle, bro.
Oh,
I don't know.
sure.
All right. T for me, I gotta.
You got to pee again?
Take a pee.
Yeah, dude, the seal's broken.
Did you finish your fucking
I
drawing?
can piss right here if you guys don't mind.
Don't
No,
armbar
man,
me and get upset at me. I'm just trying to talk scientific shit, bro. Bring me up shit.
It's a.
Did you finish your drawing yet? Put a GMO on there?
I don't know what to do with this thing. It's got a stick on it.
Would you-
What animal has a big fucking long?
That's for you to figure out, buddy.
It could be.
I know, and
I
that's
mean,
what,
how many
like-
different animal species are there that there's GMOs in?
Well,
them?
well, I
1,000.
already
Be a
drew
koala
a
bear hanging from a
sprinkler,
tree?
so
Jesus Christ.
Sprinkler?
yeah, it's got a sprinkler on it.
That's not an animal. I mean,
It's kid oriented.
oh, perfect. That's what I need on our wall.
It's kid oriented, so I had to say sprinkler. I had to label
I'm
it.
joking about the kid book, but it should be a kid book.
It will be.
Put some color in that shit.
That's what you guys told me, so I was trying to. That's why I labeled it sprinkler. It
He
says a
labeled it
dick.
sprinkler.
It says a dick and
love it.
balls.
Whoa, hey, there's no dick and balls in that thing.
There is now. I do it. There wasn't when you gave it to me. Look. So I drew fucking sprinkler on it because I wanted to label it for kids.
It's like
It's like a retarded gopher.
Yeah. No, it's a
Or a mouse.
Anteater.
I like
with a
it.
fin.
I like it.
But because you guys said it was kids friendly, I labeled it. I
As a
drew a
sprinkler.
dick on it, but in balls.
Blueprints.
But I said it's a sprinkler. So if kids see it, they're like, "Oh, it's just a sprinkler."
And that's an
Dad."
anteater, you said?
Yeah, with a fin.
It's a fake. It's like a fake gopher that you put in your yard.
Anteater with a fucking fin.
Oh.
All right, go piss.
All right, run a commercial.
You want to run another one?
Yeah, we got.
You gotta go too?
I gotta go
We're
pee
an
too.
hour in. Another hour in.
All right.
What are we 2 hours in?
What do you want?
This rate, we might as well just do 7 hours and then you can break it
The
into
longest one ever?
It's the 50th. Might as well.
Oh, shit. What do you think? Crypto?
You can do it
Yeah, it's
like
crypto
2
doing.
episodes, 50.0 and 50.5 or something.
Shh. When bring the bike up, I'll knock on his door. I didn't call. He said he's at
Why
He's
would you
done
not
working.
call a business to fucking bring a bike in? What, are you
Because-
just showing up?
Because it says he's done working.
What are we fucking Mormons out here? We just showed up randomly? It says no soliciting on the goddamn garage door. What are we doing here?
No, like, ding dong, ding dong.
God, his fucking doorbell sounds like shit.
Hey, I know it does. His garage door, it's opening. Let's go out. It's his bike shop. It's open. Oh my God.
God, you just want to walk into the guy's fucking shop? Let him come out first.
Hi. What the fuck? What'd you do to your bike?
Yeah, see, I thought my wife was going to ride it. She tried to eat the
wasn't talking
tires.
to you, sir.
Excuse me?
Okay? Are you willing in profit? Because no.
You think
your
she
wife
is?
How about you go get on a bike, go fuck it up, and then you bring it back to me, and I'll maybe
Just because
give
it
you-
looks like she ate my whole savings doesn't mean that I'm not the one with the money, okay?
Hey, don't take your personal problems out on that. You go take your personal problems out on a bike. You bring it back to me, and I'll see what I can do with this fucking thing right
Well,
here.
if you would open your eyes, you dumb fuck, you could see that these ones have 2 flat tires. So what are we going to do about this?
You see what I'm spinning right now? What is this?
What kind of what?
It's round. It looks like a hammer. Maybe you played some Mario. It's got a hammer.
I am 67
It
years
rhymes
old.
with hammer.
Hammer?
You see what a hammer can do to
Bammer.
a skull? Huh?
Oh, you're threatening
Huh?
me?
No, I'm
Threatening
threatening you.
Please put that hammer in my skull so I don't have to look at this wildebeest of a wife anymore, okay? Anything I buy her, she fucking breaks. I buy her a car, shocks go out. Imagine that. Get a fucking tire. Oh, I gotta get another tire because the fucking bike can't support her fat ass, okay? So, what I need you to do is get me a Hoyer lift on some big ass fucking wheels so I can wheel her ass around the backyard and feed the fucking animals.
You know what,
What?
Harold? Is that with a PH? I can tell you're depressed.
Fuck yeah, I haven't seen my dick in years, let alone I haven't felt it from her in fucking centuries.
I like you, and that fat bitch brings me tons of money. I've been fucking making tons off you.
You know what? I'm coming back to Post Falls Bike Shop every single fucking time.
You know what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back, people. We'll see how much more craziness we can get out of Joe and Arthur here talking about conspiracy theories. Even though I really don't feel like that was an actual conspiracy theory. It was more of a bullshit Joe story, which usually happens. So we're going to get right back into this. They came back. They played a couple quick rounds of tummy sticks. They're de-urinated and ready to go. As
It doesn't have to be comedy.
trying to
all
get
the time.
live.
We can do-
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, I'm all down
Hey,
for.
Hi. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back.
We were just talking about dandelions.
Some more?
No, I was so
Feels like I haven't been back in a year. It's so good to be back.
I know. I had to drag you through the fucking ringer just to get you out here. God damn, dude.
I knew secretly I was going to show up. I have logistics, man. I have
I didn't
a family.
think
I have a job.
you were, bro.
Understandable.
I
That's
have-
why I gave you,
you know-
like a 2-week count. It's like pickleball. Like, hey, in
And I
2
made
weeks you
it.
want to play. Well, I don't
Motherfucker.
know. I got all. It's like,
Hey.
you don't even know what the fuck you're doing this weekend.
When
Shut the
we-
fuck
hey,
up and just tell me yes. I'll try or no.
When we
But that's the problem where I usually don't book shit.
That's why I book it so you can have
But
to
I-
make fucking plans for it.
And-
That's why people make scheduling.
But
Come on.
agreed. But you know how you get in that situation? I'm like praying right now. But please, babe, don't watch the show.
She won't.
she will. If she loves you, she better.
You know how
That's what's wrong.
How you get in a situation where you start thinking about your weekends or your days or what? Like work days are easy because you got fucking I'm working.
You don't think about it, yeah.
One of your kids, like you have a little calendar, like somebody's got this on this and this. Then the weekends hit for me, anyways.
way better.
And another fucking tanning lotion.
It's a dandelion drink.
Ooh, bam, bang.
Hey,
But you know how
I drink
how you
dandelion,
get like
bitch. Died of stage 4 cancer.
anal cancer. You ate too many fucking
He still ate the fucking sheetrock. anyway,
So-
what's up? What's your life lesson?
So you like okay. So with the wives, right? You make a plan and they have a different vision of a plan.
Uh-huh.
And if you
Daily
don't-
story.
If you
AKA
don't quite,
podcast.
if you don't Wendy, if you don't quite align these plans, like
Called your wife out, bro?
has she not been called out on this show?
Not yet.
Never.
Nah, it's
We
true.
can start
Aaron
now.
calls
But it is the
Aaron calls
50th
it
surprise.
Surprise!
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer, motherfuckers.
She doesn't listen, so you're fine.
But the point being is, when like somebody like you, which you're like down here versus like upper
Well, I'm
tier.
4'2", but I'm like, what do you, I look at
No,
everybody.
I mean like tiers of people. Like I'd listen to this person, but not really you. No,
Right, yeah, right. I'm just the guy. I'm like a little lawn gnome that just kind of sits out there.
Super important.
Right.
And
If he was like at least
I don't know Joe
5'7",
that
I would
much.
fucking.
He
I
was
like him,
gonna
but,
listen to
you
this
know,
episode until dandelions got brought up. I was like, "Fuck this
He's like,
shit."
that's
I'm
all
out.
garbage now.
Fuck that shit.
no, I'm more or less. The point is,
I'm bringing him some dandelion beer.
somebody invites you to something, whether it's a week, 6 months, whatever the fuck it is out, and you're like, well, because you got to check with the wife. Like, what do we have planned? I forget shit all the time, and I don't write it down.
No.
I don't write it
Let
down,
him speak.
dude.
Let him speak.
I don't have like a good calendar.
I agree
don't
with
use
you.
my iPhones and my iPads, and my fucking daughter doesn't write it down and weird shit. So every time I do this, like not necessarily the show, but where I commit to something or I think I'm going to commit to something, somebody
Intentionally?
goes, or my parents or something like, hey, fucker, we're supposed to do this today or tonight or whatever it is. And I double book. So that's why
I totally.
personally started running it out near the end and being like, am I missing something? Okay, I can do it. And that's where I kind of
see, and that's where like when I like the biggest thing.
That's
is,
why
it's
I'm
like,
always
if you
up and
make,
down. I'm
if you make,
sketchy.
like, hey, you want to do this? Like when you have your big barbecue and you
Yeah.
tell me, or your
Yeah.
big bonfire, like, hey, in 2 months I'm doing this. I'm like, okay, I'm there. Now if I end up double booking, but I told you first, I'm like, oh, dude,
Right.
sorry, like I'm
And-
already going here. My bad. I didn't realize that Wendy had something planned or some
Right.
other friends had something
and I
planned.
need to get better at that.
I just go. That's why I ask
Yeah.
you always in advance. It's because it's like I know you're fucking busy and you have a lot of shit going on. So hey, in 3 months, can you come on a Saturday? Because it's gonna make a fucking big deal.
and
then tell me
So-
yes.
so
But see,
personally,
that's where it affects us. And Joe knows because it's like
totally understand.
maybe it's like well maybe
So
what
now-
because if we don't have a guest, I don't want to double book a guest and then you like
Right.
oh yeah I'm free 20 minutes beforehand and we got 6 people sitting in this
Right.
fucking
Here's the,
room.
here's
No,
the,
I get it.
here's
I
the
get
thing. With the
I need
po-
to get better at
with the
that for
podcast
sure.
is
not
different.
just on your level though.
With the podcast
Like,
is different.
yeah,
many
lock your
people-
shit up, bitch.
I do this across the board, dude. It's not just
No,
you.
and I
Yeah,
agree.
well,
I too.
That's why you don't do it to me. You just go yeah I'll suck
for-
the dick.
for
We'll fucking get it
example-
done.
And we're in.
Right.
We're a team.
Give me the
right?
turkey fucking hand. We're good.
For example,
The baster.
my wife claims to say shit that she tells
I
me
get
all the
the
time, but like I don't hear it, and I get tired of being like, speak up. Like I can't hear what the fuck you're saying.
Yeah.
Because she says it so like quietly, and she'll be in the kitchen, and I'm with the kids entertaining them with a loud thing. It's like, oh, I told you that last week. No, you didn't fucking tell me that shit. And we get in huge arguments, and she makes me feel dumb, but I just go with it. But the thing is, too, is
Just be a guy, man. Just be like, listen, you got to tell me
the thing
every
is,
single fucking day of the
and
week.
the thing is, I tell her like,
Go with
I
it.
tell her, and
She
like,
makes
unless
me feel dumb, and I
unless-
just go with it.
That's why he gets beat all the time.
Unless I'm looking you straight in the face and you tell me it, I'm gonna argue every fucking time. I just gave up. I
Hey.
gave up after a year.
Hey, let's be honest here. You do that shit with me too.
Uh,
I didn't say
which
that
is
to you on the
true.
podcast. I'm like,
Which
dude, we
is true,
fucking
and,
talked
and,
about it
that's,
last
and
night.
I understand what you're saying. Is like because I got a lot of shit going on. Like I don't. If it doesn't matter, I don't fucking care. Like
Well, that's the due
But the thing
diligence
is,
of coming back and being like,
with
hey,
the podcast,
tomorrow we're doing this.
with
Hey,
the podcast,
again.
I know it's like every Saturday.
Yeah. So
And
for
when
you
the
guys,
wife-
it's like a commitment. Like you try to hit every single Saturday, right?
Yeah.
So with the guests, in my perspective, I'm like,
Guests
when
or
you
not, though,
When,
like-
when you ask me 2 weeks in advance, like, yeah, I'd love to do this. Like, honestly, this is fun. You know, just bullshit, telling old stories or whatever.
Right.
But what I have done in the past, where I jump onto something and then I realize, like, oh fuck, I'm flying out, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, and I'm like, damn it, and then I have to be a dick to somebody. So,
Which is
Because
fine.
because
Just
I-
give me the advance, not the Friday of. Oh, hey, by the way, I can't come on tomorrow.
Right.
By the way,
right,
Arthur.
which I haven't done yet.
No.
By the way, but we got close.
I was gonna say Arthur. With that though, I was gonna
But
say
I need to improve on that for
because of my ex though, I learned to live life for me, and if he can't be my friend, the
He?
next
Your
like
ex?
like if I
Your
s-
ex.
no just
Ex-friend.
calm down for a second.
Oh. I was just learning.
What I was saying is like what I learned
Dandelion.
from my ex is like I'm tired of living life for you and being there for you in the moment.
Sure.
I'm gonna live life for me, and I'm gonna do what's prioritized for me. Like I have shit going on in my life right now. If he were to say something and Marco, like no, Aaron.
Oh,
like if he were to Marco me and I don't,
ex-friend.
and I don't Marco him back. Like I don't expect him to be like a crybaby and be like, "Well, we're not friends anymore."
I do that all the time. And I jack off
That's
to
the
the
reason.
fucking
Like
Marcos.
that's the reason. Like he's like those are
Those
the
ones go on the
people.
belly button.
Those are the people you want to keep. Is the people that know like, hey, you're busy.
right.
I understand that. Like I get it. I'm there too. Like, dude, I'm not gonna answer every fucking Marco. I'm not gonna answer every fucking text. Like I got shit going on in my life
too. Because
like, and I'm gonna live life for me, but I understand like we have a podcast. Like I want to be there for the podcast every Saturday, and I'll let him know like, and he'll let me know like, hey, I'm going on these vacations, blah blah blah. We'll figure that shit out. But I'm not gonna respond to every fucking Marco or whatever if I have shit going on,
right.
unless it's really important. Like, hey, you know, something like that. Because like I don't
we
live
get
my
into
life.
that on our group ones where.
You'll wake up and there's 87 fucking Marcos because you guys are playing.
Like I don't
sticks back and
I don't
forth,
I don't
those
watch
stupid-ass
like
movies
I'm not
years
gonna I'm not
ago.
gonna go on and listen to the pickleball
Yeah.
divas shit. Like you guys have nothing to fucking say.
You should, 'cause you
that's
miss out
gonna
on a lot.
interest in my life.
The one time,
If I need to show up to pickleball, yeah, I went on there and I
he
fucking
gets in
like I
there
got
and-
tired.
fucking,
I spilled my retainer again. Fuck.
he was so fucking worked up.
I was pissed. I don't drink wine, bro. I was pissed, bro.
I don't drink wine, but I drank wine.
It was the best thing ever, dude. He was
And
so
he-
mad. You and I were laughing our asses off on
I'm
our own
looking
Marco.
at-
Like, what do
I
you think he's all
thought
upset?
Rube took it personally though. He's just like drinking beer. Like I didn't even listen back. I was so embarrassed.
At first, I'm like,
You know that's a good
I'm
one
like, what
when you
just happened?
respond and you don't want to listen back.
Yeah.
He
I
goes.
was-
He goes for clarification. He goes on this rant that
off.
it's called divas, pickleball divas
For a reason.
Divas.
I didn't. What
For
did
a
I say?
reason.
What did I say, bro? What did I
He
say?
went on this tangent that technically it's not a tangent because it's about pickleball.
I ended it,
'Cause
but
the-
I also
the
thought
title
I
is
thought I ended
pickleball.
it like, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow.
No,
kind of thing.
And then you didn't
God,
show
no.
up.
Oh, I didn't show up at all.
God no, you were going to like.
Oh, I was
the
pissed.
Theme park for the fourth time every weekend,
Oh my god.
weather depending.
Weather depending.
and
What did I say, bro? What did I say?
So
Do your best impression of me. What's up?
So your best impression, my best impression of you was you were a dick. And
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, fuck you. I got a life, bro.
No, so you got into laying into us like we're children, like we're in trouble. Like you had us to go up against like this wall right
It was
here
that
that
bad?
doesn't have a cover over the
I was
fucking
so
outlet.
fucking wine drunk,
Like,
bro.
You wanted to slam us up against that outlet with no
Oh,
cover, and
Rube couldn't
one
take
of us
it,
gets
apparently.
shocked.
Okay, I got fucked up.
One of us are going to get shocked on that outlet. So you went on a tangent, which technically isn't a tangent because it's pickleball chat.
It wasn't though. You guys keep talking about shit.
But it's this divas. So divas talk about all kinds of shit. That's like the receivers in football. They're out there. They're a bunch of divas dancing around, yelling shit. They're not talking about football. They're saying
Dallas Cowboys
Your mama's
receiver.
doing it. Blah, blah, blah. So that's what we're doing on this chat. We're
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
build camaraderie, right? Or however you say the word.
It was very quiet.
And you went on this rampage that we were way out of line about talking about pickleball. We had steered so far
I was laughing
to
my
the
ass off.
left, not to the right, to the left, and talking about things that don't fucking matter. They're not related to pickleball. They're related to fucking
And I'm talking about
our
my
lives, building friendships, building teammates. But no, it was so hardcore about fucking pickleball that you couldn't see past
I was
the
pissed
fucking
off.
own mirror.
Also, the guy that doesn't show up to fucking play.
Yeah, and then he didn't even show up. And we all showed up. We're like, dude, is Joe all right? And we're like, yeah, he's fine. And I'm like, fuck.
He
like,
fucking Marcos me the next morning. He's like, sorry, man. Like, I was drunk last night. I'm like, yeah, fucking think? Like, no shit you were. He's like, did I say anything bad? He's like, you just go back and listen to it, dude.
how about the time? So I did the same thing with you. I think I talked to you about
my
it.
God.
When I was in Spain earlier this year, I got drunk and was talking about some shit. Like, I couldn't even watch those videos.
Yeah, you get embarrassed.
I'm like,
That's not
holy
me.
shit. What did I just say? Like, I'm across the world.
Look at my foreskin, bitch.
Yeah. Show, like,
Dude,
talking about the most fun.
talking about Trump to the singer and then making the singer sing the most random
my
shit.
God,
Dude, oh, he's Marco and me just hammed. But Spain drinks on a fucking dime, dude. They
yeah.
have a system of drinking.
I remember those Spain. You marked
Going
the
to dinner at
pickleball
9?
divas. And I was like, I woke up to like 23.
Yeah, and you don't see him getting all mad at
But,
that
but
one.
there's like 15 straight of me with no response. Of like,
What I got mad about?
Well, because
chiming in.
here's
What-
the thing.
Let me respond to my response.
It's 9 o'clock at your time. It's like
Yeah.
4 a.m. over here.
Here's
Like,
what I got. Here's what I got mad about.
I'm like, why aren't they responding?
Here's what I got mad about. It was like 89 pickleball diva deep fucking conversations. And I'm waking up on a Sunday and he's Marco and me personally like, are you showing up to pickleball?
Did you see
What are you talking
Art
about?
said?
I go, no, I'm not showing up to pickleball.
Unless
Like,
it's
you
weather
listen to the
dependent.
divas? No. So I got pissed off. I was like, you guys stop talking about your
Art's
shit.
eating sandwiches out of a fucking mini fridge. What's he doing?
that wasn't Sunday. That was fucking Saturday.
Yeah, well, it's every time. It's pretty much every time.
Well, then
It's like,
respond, bitch.
I don't look at the pickle
Bitch.
because it's like you guys like drinking beer or whatever. Like, okay, can we
That's
just have
Rupe's
like
thing. That's
can we
all
just-
he does.
Can we just have like a personal?
It's the only thing he does. He
I was
doesn't even
like,
say anything.
I was like, I knew I fucked up on this channel, so like, I'm gonna show him like man's work right now, chopping trees down. And Arthur's like, oh, so you're gonna just show your shit, but we can't. I was like, all right, fuck it. I knew I fucked up. All
had
right,
to
fine
eat him
enough.
on
All right,
that.
fuck it.
He's out there. There's no fucking chain oil in the motherfucker. Just smoking the whole time. He's like, I'm gonna be cutting some stuff.
I was like, I don't even want to look back at what I said. I don't want to look back at what I said to Aaron. I was like, I'm just
with,
fucking.
with
I
the
got.
chainsaw.
See, but I love that shit.
Anytime-
I dive into that stuff so thick.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
love
do.
it. It's like
I got
I'll
fuck-
watch it twice, dude. I'll come back and be like,
Dude,
what did he just say? And then
oh
I'll come
my
back
God.
and be like, hey, like the next day, be
So,
like, hey, remember when you said my pancakes sucked?
My brain like wine fucks me up. Wine makes me.
Oh,
fuck-
yeah.
estrogen.
Oh, yeah,
just
remember-
builds
Have
up
you
and
ever
I
done the Carlo Rossi
start-
run?
Oh,
Remember Orca drunk?
oh yeah, we used to play.
Remember Orca drunk?
Oh yeah,
Have you done Carlo Rossi run?
Carlo Rossi, me and Kyle.
However you say it.
Kyle H. You probably know Kyle H. We used to play this game back in college. I was
This
his
happens
roommate,
to be similar to where
And,
I was going. Yeah,
and it was called
I don't
drinking.
have that photo anymore. By
It was
the way,
called Drink and Jam It.
I know what you're talking about.
Drink and Jam It, basically.
My phone reset.
We play
I
like
have
this.
nothing.
We play this old Sega
I
game.
probably have it.
This old Sega game, this one-on-one drinking, and if you lost this one-on-one basketball game, Sega style, you had to drink to the line that the opponent said to, and it was Carlo Rossi, and you would just be like 3 inches down on Carlo Rossi, be like, you got to drink to right there, and then we play again.
So
Loser had to drink.
ours was much simpler. We'd sit with nothing.
Hold on, put this on a Marco real quick so we can all watch it tomorrow.
We,
Joe.
We would not on
Fuck you, I ain't
Pickleball
watching.
Divas. Not on
If
Pickleball
I wake
Divas.
up to 86 Marcos, I'm like, fuck you guys, I'm not showing
I
up.
might do that just fucking for shits and giggles tonight. Just 1 second clips.
So-
So it'll only be like 2 minutes.
we would sit there.
Well, if it was
with
on like a
nothing.
non-pickleball podcast, yeah, I would podcast.
Oh yeah, he'd respond all day.
I would respond all day, but it's
not on Divas.
not on pickleball. Okay, now
better than that.
Now I get it. I'm sorry.
All I got to do is go through Walmart with $1,200 worth of shit.
Yeah,
in
you
my
fuck
fucking
bag.
thing, and then say pickleball at the end, and then he'll watch it. Right?
I'm saying,
Or at the
right.
beginning.
I used to be a cashier.
I can't make
and
it today
then,
because I'm grocery shopping.
I used to be a
Throw
cat.
paddle
You didn't
on-
buy anything.
Throw a Walmart paddle on top of the cart and walk.
I used to be a cashier at Walmart.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna watch this 8-minute video.
I used to be a cashier at Walmart. You would
just
have
because they had a pickleball.
if you would have showed up with that card, I'd be like, get the fuck out of my line, bitch.
and I was fine.
I'm
with
going to the
that.
fucking like 20 express line with actually 20 items. Bitch, honestly, that means like 1 or 2 items. You just show up to the express line, not the whole fucking cart full.
That's why they put in the self scans.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
And then you
Because
get the
they got
old fucking-
tired and irritated, and employees complained enough, and then they have to worry about lost theft. What's that term? Lost
Theft protection.
theft protection, something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever the term is. I've never worked in retail. Well, I worked at Costco, but we didn't care. So,
Yeah, because you guys have the whole fucking thing barricaded. You can't come in
Everything's
without a
behind
fucking
chains and
card.
shit.
You guys are so fucking
no.
racist.
So we worked.
LP Patrol, motherfucker.
So
Show me your card.
the number one thing.
What the hell's the LP Patrol? Law Patrol.
The number
Excuse
one
me?
thing when I worked there that escaped unpaid for.
Is your semen?
Well, yeah, totally.
It's
Was
just free.
batteries.
Batteries?
So batteries would be underneath fucking toilet paper roll, like the big.
They would hide
box.
it. Yeah.
Some probably, but because they don't pull them out.
Sounds like their checkers suck dick.
So wait, you were a checker. So you had
no. I was a maintenance guy.
God damn it.
I worked
was
on the
gonna ask you,
facility.
like, how fast you had to check shit
Dude,
out.
if I would have known that,
Oh,
I would have laid
so-
the biggest log in that toilet and
So-
upper decked it.
I used so I did full, not just
Well,
not just
well,
not just
well, I don't
toilets
know.
and shit like
I
that.
did it
like-
myself.
He
So-
changed the fucking wheels on the carts. It's like, it was maintenance.
I did all kinds of
You got
shit.
a little grease. He's got a little fucking WD-40.
Flipped it upside
It's, like,
down.
it's good. It's good.
Honest to
flipped it
God,
up.
it was
Look at the
cool-
runners on this motherfucker.
It was the absolute coolest college job you could have. You set your own hours.
Wait,
Like,
whoa. Missoula has a Costco?
Oh fuck yeah!
Jesus Christ.
It was the coolest fucking college job ever. So I set my own schedule. Like I got there in the mornings, and then I'd clock out. I'd go to the Grizz games, the football games. Then I'd come back. To
Why?
work. And then one semester I had a heavy load. Gotcha.
Hey.
Hey, where's your little chime-ins?
Hey.
So one
fucking
semester,
board guy, IE?
Costco has a policy: no matter how many hours you work in a week. Yeah, there it is. It's a little late.
A little
but
late, bitch.
It's all right.
No matter how many
So
hours
is my
you
cum
work,
shot. Oh!
But that's a good thing, right? You want to last.
Well, don't you? I only come.
Oh my God.
I only come on the snare.
Again, it goes back to you. What
So,
matters for
yeah,
you.
guys, it's about me. Listen, okay?
Listen.
I'm the guest, dicks. So,
Finally.
So Costco has a policy where you, no matter how many hours you work, if you work Sunday, no matter what, it is time and a half. So I had one semester where I was overloaded, and I didn't want to work Saturdays. I was tired of it. So I booked a class on Saturday. And
Gotcha. Just proving him wrong. I got a
no,
class. on Saturday.
I booked a class on Saturday, and then my supervisor at the time looked at the schedule and said, "Okay, you can only work Sundays." I said, "Yep." And then I withdrawed from that class immediately after
After they got the paper. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you set them up.
yeah.
Right.
I love it.
So
I'm
so
flipping
I
this
only
shit.
worked Sundays and got time and a half for that day. Otherwise, Costco's weird. They like spread shit out, and they're like, "You're not a full-time employee, but we'll work you 4 days across, or 4 hours across.
We don't
6
pay you
days,"
insurance, bitch.
and weird
Go eat
shit.
some
Like,
goddamn dandelions.
They like,
Get healthy.
they
fuck?
piecemeal those schedules together. Like you never get 2 days off. You never do this, never that. So finally, I got to the point. I learned the system, and I said, "Well, I've got a full schedule."
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be a dick.
And
Oh, but you were.
I meant to him, but Go
fuck him, fuck him.
Fuck him.
go ahead. We got
No,
your schedule.
literally right now. I'm a guest. You guys fuck. No, I actually don't.
Wanna watch that?
I don't know.
I can't because I can't touch his
You
balls.
want to see what 6
But
is?
you're both masturbating under the table, so I'm pretty
Hey,
sure
the cameras
at
don't
least
show
Space
that.
Space Dock or
That's
something.
why we got a
Oh,
hard
Dutch
table.
rudder, son. Anyways, tell me about your
No,
Costco.
Space Docker, dude. Like Jack.
I can't because only one of us has the real cut.
yeah, the one
All right.
that's not cut can
All right, so
insert over
this
the
is a
other
good
one.
thing, and we can bring up your game too, where we don't laugh. What's it called?
Oh, you want to play that?
Yeah,
All
but
right,
let's
let
just-
Arthur finish the story and then I'll get it going.
Well, I was gonna go into like worst job.
That's
What's the worst job you guys ever had?
Well,
Like the worst thing you guys ever did?
it has to be. Oh, well, okay. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying like
Right.
worst job, like
Let him
Worst
finish the
job.
story. and then-
experience. But yeah, finish. his
no,
thing.
we're good.
Worst thing you ever had to do, was it Costco or you had something else?
That's an on the spot moment. I'd have to say, well,
Like where you're just like, fuck this shit.
okay,
Mine was
so-
Pizza Hut, but
all right. So
I've never
that-
worked fast food
being,
in my
being
life.
the maintenance guy at Costco, like you're kind of the catch-all guy, like the like you need penicillin.
Yeah,
constantly.
open your mouth, son.
so you have to clean a shitter.
No, well, yes, but it's all automated. Like you stand back and you always need penicillin because you're the catch-all guy, right?
Wait, what?
You caught everything.
You need penicillin?
Well, you're the
Yeah, he
catch-all.
caught all.
The catch-all.
Get it?
It's a joke.
Penicillin.
I understand that
You're the
shit.
pharmacy guy. Come on now.
So
Pharmacy
the worst.
my ass.
Eat some dandelions, bitch.
I'd have to say the worst job I ever
Shoves him up his
had
ass instead.
was at Costco, relieving the guy, whoever's working. Yeah, just jacking him off,
All
sitting,
right.
sitting below him.
Phrasing, bro. Phrasing.
Okay, was
Why do you keep putting pauses in here every time we talk about something sexual?
relieving the guy, and then like you, the lady, that gal at the fucking the gas station. So
What 5 things?
yeah, so my worst job was probably at Costco, giving the guy a break at the gas station. Because the gas station, what the fuck? Everybody's fucking just cycling through, and then occasionally you got to step in and fucking. And I would only be out there for
Like, ma'am, it only reaches
Hour at
so
a time.
far.
well, and then you tell somebody to.
How do you put
to-
this hose in the Tesla?
You you
Ma'am,
tell
it's
you
diesel.
tell somebody, sir, you have to turn your car off. I do this all the time. I'm a retired fire marshal. I'm like, or you got to put your can on the ground, like shit like that. And people are
They
like,
make you go out and say that shit?
I just did it. I don't know if I.
Oh,
was
so
supposed
you're
to.
just making up your own laws.
I had one guy swing
Perfect.
at me. He stepped over and he was this big motherfucker. He swung at me. He was so pissed off.
Hold on, back that
I
up. What'd you
shut-
what'd you
Whoa,
say
whoa,
to him?
what'd you
Yeah.
say?
I
to him.
shut his fucking pump off because I asked him twice, and I only give 2
To stop
warnings.
smoking?
Put your baby
I
down
said,
and that cigarette,
"Sir,
please.
Shut your car off. It's against our policy." He's like, "I can't. It's almost out of gas." I said, "What?" Like, it'll start. Like, it's not an injector.
Right.
This is a carburetor. Like,
Not
whatever.
fuel injected, son.
Right.
Right.
And he goes, "Fuck you. I'm not shutting it off." I said, "Sir, shut it off." He says, "Make me." So I lean over and I shut the fucking pump off.
Oh, you turnkeyed him.
He steps and tries to fucking hit me and trips over the fucking line, over the gas line.
Good for him.
Eats shit, and then he pops up, looks like an idiot, and everybody's watching him. He's like, "I'm gonna go talk to your manager. Who's your manager?" And I gave him.
You're like,
I gave
it's
him
me.
exactly who
It's
my
me. I'm the
was.
manager.
Well,
Where's Dan?
I gave him exactly who the manager was, and I watched him. He went and parked, and he got out of his car, and I'm just kind of glancing over. He just shakes his head and
Gets in his car and
pansy,
leaves.
gets in
I'm
the car and
drunk.
leaves. So I got kind of bored out there. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, I'm engaging with people.
You have 30 minutes to relieve this guy, and you're
No,
just
sometimes-
picking fights and shit, doing all kinds of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
some-
What can I do in 30 minutes to fuck this guy's world up?
The guy would come back. He does it for a living. The fucking what do you even call that? A fucking
Gas man? I
gas
don't
man.
fucking know.
But they
Popeyes?
just
Gas
hang-
attendant.
hang around like he had shorts on all day. Like, what the fuck is he doing? So I got kind of bored out there in those periods
He
of
can't
time.
work in shorts.
I got bored in the periods of time that I was hanging out there, right? So I always had a radio on me, a system
A
wide,
ham radio.
a system wide,
Hey, my toe mirrors are out, buddy.
system wide walkie-talkie radio, where anybody could reach me at any time, verse or vice versa. I could reach.
We need someone to pull the
managers.
cart.
So I got kind of bored out there.
wheel
and
off
I'm
a
like,
cart.
all right, fucker. So
I'll
I go
too.
in that little hut. Every Costco's got a little fucking hut. And I'm like looking around, I'm like, I'm going for it. And I had like the beer shits and stuff. So I just started ripping ass and fucking turning the microphone on, like popping the walkie-talkie and just fucking. And then all of a sudden, like, what was that? I'm like, I kind of giggle. I do it again and I just fucking rip ass in this thing. And eventually, the management was like, "Who is doing that?"
They
They're
went
like,
around smelling mics. Like, I knew it was.
So they like imagine a operating Costco, right? So you have fucking managers throughout the building, throughout the day, you don't really, as a customer, you don't really know who they are.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless if you see a guy with a radio, he's typically more important than the other. Right.
The vest on.
I mean, kind of, or a vest, like a front end or the fucking.
Gallon of milk
In
down
Aaron-
the aisle too. All right, I'm good here.
So imagine all these supervisors, managers, whoever
Queen's dead.
throughout the store, talking to customers, doing their thing, and all of a sudden, dude. So I did this for weeks, if not months. And Dan knew what I was, because I was working with Dan at the time. Dan knew exactly, because we had
Well, it's
like
Dan.
this,
Right.
sitting around.
Right.
We had
Podcast for
naturally-
podcast was cool.
Right. Yeah. We did a podcast without, and we had discussed, like, we had a whole system set up, him and a couple other guys and me, different things that we would do in Costco. And this was the one that I was like partial to, and nobody else could claim it because I came up with it. So I'm out there. He's like, oh, fuck, Art's going out to break that guy out there. So he send him seaworthy in to fucking eat a hot dog at the food court. And this dipshit's
Is that a chicken bacon ranch, son? Come on, man.
saving up farts, eating fucking eggs all morning, fucking shitting in a fucking microphone is projecting on the.
Dude,
So I had a lot of fun with that.
why would you
I had
not
a lot
just
of fun
go
with
into
that.
the bathroom and just like dump a bowl? You know what I'm saying? Like with that
No.
fucking mic right there, so it's
Yeah.
reverbing off of the fucking pores.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Aaron,
Just all the way up.
that's where I was going with
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Well,
my
finish
God.
your story.
He
Damn
already,
it.
told it.
Motherfucker.
He already told it.
It's
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we
'cause-
think alike. It's because we think alike.
Like I said, I got bored out giving this guy relief.
It's called Two Fingers. If you guys have never listened to the Three Shots podcast,
Yeah.
3 shots, 2 fingers.
So I naturally started farting in the fucking microphone, and then that got boring. So what did I do?
We're just
I had
getting
to
pink
step
eye.
it up. Next thing
Pink
you
eye
know,
from the
I'm
mic.
fucking doing diarrhea, beer shits in the morning. Fucking, 10 a.m. the store opens. They're all dispersed through the fucking thing.
It was over the PA.
And then I would have to hang out there so long to make sure.
Nobody saw you coming out and knowing who
Like,
it was.
there's only one employee in there.
Right.
Like, managers would figure that one out. But I never did get caught, ever. It was clever.
Till now. Bitch, I was a manager.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Merrill.
His cum jacket comes off, and you just see a Costco jacket go on. You're like, oh, no. He knows.
He got me.
It's a sting.
Who the
we, had
fuck
a lot,
cares?
we had a lot of fun at Costco.
Just
Like,
be like, oh, I sat on it when I was taking a shit.
things that, like, the general population or the employees or the
You probably didn't even flush.
shoppers didn't know.
Right.
Like, there's a lot that went on there.
Oh,
that,
tell
we had a
us.
lot of fun there.
See, that's where you give your little headset away to like someone like me coming in, and then
Yeah.
I'm playing like porn on the phone. You know, like
So-
every once
so-
in a while, then you stop it real quick. You know, like wait, well, it's not Arthur. He doesn't have a mic today.
Right. I did that once, not at Costco, though. Different situation.
Talking about your truck.
Yeah.
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 Oh, well,
Yeah.
I remember that. I had a fucking story I was going to bring up, and then I totally forgot now because we talked more about
Played it-
Costco.
One
Damn
time
it.
I played a porno. I had this big PA system on my old Tacoma truck, and I projected it. I was in a parking garage, and dude, this chick was getting railed. Like, it was hard, like, the screaming and all that shit, and I just left it.
Was it
on.
anime?
It was no, fuck no, it wasn't anime. What the fuck is that?
I was trying to get Joe hard, so
Oh.
excuse me.
Yeah, it was super hot anime. There was like, and I just projected it across, and the semen was so realistic, and like, where do you want me to go with
It's a
this?
digital input right there.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
The drawings were realistic. Like, I don't know. What
No, just go with the story. It's all good. They're doing races tonight. That's what you're hearing. State line.
That's
Oh,
what
that's
that is.
like,
what-
I was
yeah,
like, what
that's
the
what you're
fuck's
hearing, all
going
those
on right now?
Engines, yeah.
He's lived here for a handful of years and hasn't noticed that.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Figured.
who's speeding
I
down
don't
the
know.
fucking road right now?
What the f-
They're doing
Down the highway?
construction. Highway.
They're like 150 yards down the road, and they're
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
speeding. They're like at least over 55. Fuck. Yeah, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm going to bed. I can't sleep. It's too loud.
I gotta go make a pull my belly button.
I fucking hate both you motherfuckers right now. 'Cause can't argue with that shit.
Wait, you can't argue with it. See,
You're gonna wake up.
Yeah, that's
He's gonna have a
accurate.
fucking
That's
pool in his belly button, looks like it's cemented in. And there's gonna be two little oars
Trying to
sitting
pull-
right there.
trying to pull the
two
fucking-
little oars and a raft.
Bacteria trying to swim out.
the shared cover off. His wife's all leaned over, and he's like, "Ah, fuck."
It's like when you drill into concrete or asphalt, you pull out like a core sample. He just pulls out with a sheet. It's this fucking long, like half a fucking millimeter.
And he's kind of laughing because it's true.
I'm not laughing. I'm just trying to feel.
Yeah, exactly. You're kind of.
I'm
you're
trying to figure out how I
smiling,
can
so
make it
you're
like a
right
joke.
there.
Like I don't
You're
understand.
right
I don't understand racing.
Oh, no, we're not even talking
This
about
is
racing,
racing.
right now,
This is
dude.
you're self-pleasuring.
Well,
Ah.
that's different.
Oh, fuck, that was good.
There's not a man in this room right now that can't raise their hand that hasn't cummed on themselves.
Accidentally.
It doesn't matter. Still did it.
Not by my choice.
Still did
The
it.
load fell the wrong way.
Have you did it?
Me?
You get some. You get
He's
Jones.
over here putting one in his chest like,
Don't
oh.
lie. Don't
Yeah,
lie.
but why
yeah.
are we sitting
swim in
so
this.
What do you think? You have no idea what I'm doing here.
Don't
I
lie.
mean,
one hand-
Sometimes,
hey,
sometimes it just comes out. You flop.
Guys,
it out.
2 hands on the table.
And then you just pass out.
That's why you
Deal
stand
with it
up
in the
and put it
morning.
in the fucking carpet. So
By
you're
the
gonna deal
morning,
with
it's
that.
dry, and then
That's all drying your fucking arm hairs and shit.
Again,
Like,
it
get
goes
outta
back to like I
Arm
fucking I
hairs.
don't like motorcyclists and I don't fucking like
motorcycles
racing
have
and shit.
nothing to do with
They're
masturbation.
racing shit, bro. Like fucking.
That's cars.
I don't care. Stop it. Fuck you racing for?
Tell Aaron's uncle that.
Yeah, I
The guy
will.
that lived his life about that.
I'll tell
You
my
tell
uncle
him to
that.
stop.
I'll tell my uncle that race speedboats.
But they want to go
what the fuck?
fast.
Why?
They want to go fast.
For what?
All right, let's get into this game real quick. We're coming
game?
up to our mark. It is the, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Okay.
he's gonna be
So,
good at this.
Commercial break.
You can't
Nope,
laugh.
Not yet.
You gotta pee again.
Wait 10 minutes.
If he has to pee again,
We're gonna
let's
cut it
go.
in 10 minutes. All right.
Let's explain the game.
Too.
Explain the game.
Okay.
Commercial break. Come back.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just hit it?
No, just
No, because we're going to end it in 10. We're almost at 3 hours.
Well, if we go over, we go over.
why is
Do
it?
what you
Why
want
we?
with it.
You got somewhere to be?
No. So
Then
we can do after hours.
You got somewhere to be?
Hey,
Actually,
he started.
I don't. I'm on the full clear. I've been gone the whole day. It doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
Plus, I have.
But he started the after hours, so we should give him one. At least a 30-minute.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll play the game first. We'll end her, and then we'll piss and go into the afters.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the game we're gonna play, which I think we're good at. I'm just gonna use.
It's a new game.
I'm just gonna use football, and I thought of a new variation. By the way,
Football.
Joe, I thought of a new variation.
No,
of the
no,
game.
no, no. Explain the game to him first, because the other guest I was on didn't know much
Right.
about football.
Well, he didn't know much about baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
But all right, so the game is called "If You Know What I Mean."
You know what I mean?
So we're gonna use football as the main topic. Anything about football, you have to make it sexual, but you got to finish it with "If you know what I mean."
If you laugh,
You're out.
you're out.
So it has to be a straight face, and you can ask me, you can ask Joe, Joe can ask me, can ask you. It goes back.
But
and
it
forth.
just goes in a circle, like whatever you think of, and it doesn't have to be funny as long as you get through the
as long
round.
as you're using terms from the NFL
Well, let's do a
football.
practice round because
Okay.
Okay.
because I'm sure I'll laugh.
Here's the variation.
How about
first.
wrestling?
Here's the variation though.
See, I already lost.
The variation is we go through the alphabet. So if you start, whatever word that you want to use as sexual for NFL has to be with an A. Then he has to do it with a
Oh.
B. Then I have to do it with a C. So it adds,
No, that's too hard.
but it adds a little depth.
It does, but that's too much
Let's
depth.
do a
Okay.
practice.
Let's just do. Let's just
Start
do
with
it.
X.
Okay.
So
Here we
we're
go.
doing. So like, listen.
I'm
We'll
gonna
go
play-
with
I'm
Aaron
gonna
first.
I'm gonna play the song.
Yeah.
then
There's
you'll-
a song.
We have a fucking intro. We made it, dude. You don't even remember. All right, listen.
Oh yeah.
Baby. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I bowled a turkey last night. You know what I mean.
Hey, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
It's funny you mentioned that because I had 3 fingers in something too, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I played around the world last night.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Mean. If you know.
Sexual innuendo.
You know what I mean.
Here we go.
No.
Baby, no.
It's in.
Like Flynn. If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. Mean Joe Green on the field. If you know what I mean.
Also had 3 fingers.
Stop.
Oh my God, we should just make commercials for people.
my fuck.
That's it.
Oh my God.
That's the
So
commercial.
there's the fucking
We all
game.
lost. We laughed.
Ah, dude, I forgot how funny that was.
That
How
was great.
stupid it
Yeah,
is.
it's been so
Ah.
good.
All right, so I'll start.
You can't laugh. If you laugh, you're out.
Maybe we'll let laughing start.
Oh.
Let's see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Don't cheat.
I don't want to cut it too soon.
So it's football.
Football. Anything football. Okay. Get
What's
it?
that?
Anything football.
Okay.
Like NFL. We're just gonna NFL rules, NFL teams, NFL all that bullshit. Okay.
But so there's a lot of terms that the announcers use,
Uh-huh.
like
It's gotta be
squirting through a hole and like weird shit.
sure.
Like I've heard it.
You'll
dude.
see it. You'll hear it.
I've heard it. More so like this, like, hey Joe. I got sacked in the backfield. If you know what I mean.
Okay. But
Hey.
Are we starting with letters or what are we doing?
No, we're not gonna do the letters thing. It was just an idea I thought about
Right.
the other night.
Sure.
But so go ahead.
Hey, Art. I tossed it to my tight end, if you know what I mean.
Aaron,
Uh-huh.
I put my hands up the center's ass.
We all laugh. What the fuck?
The quarterback.
It's because it's Arthur. Let's start it over. Let's do it again. Football. Football. Go again.
Here we go.
That is
Here we go.
Be serious. Be fucking serious.
My hands up.
Be serious.
All right, here we
Be
go.
serious, asshole. Don't laugh at your own shit.
Hey Joe. I was playing quarterback the other night. I had the running back receive my ball on a handoff. If you know what I mean.
Hey, Art. I
Yeah.
fold the back, if you know what I mean.
Aaron.
Uh-huh.
I played linebacker once. I can't finish it. That's it. That's all I have to say.
If you know what he means.
Just
If
keep
you know what I mean.
Just keep going. We'll just keep going.
Let's see where it goes.
We'll just keep going.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
When I play defense,
Yeah.
I only like to tip the ball. If you know what I mean.
Hey, Art. Dun 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 dun. That's the theme song I rammed your mom to last night, if you know what I mean.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I scored last night in the game. And I scored hard.
I think I know what you mean.
I scored a touchdown with my team. You know what that means.
I do know.
Whispering.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
I got in trouble yesterday.
What for?
I had to change my cleats.
Mm. Mm.
From 3/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch. Because the grass was too short to play in. If you know what I mean.
Mm. Hey, Art.
Yeah.
I had to paint the lines. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Because I too.
You don't have to get personal, bro. Just keep going.
I've watched you paint those lines. And you were just a little off on the 20-yard line, if you know what I mean.
Are we all out right now?
Sometimes I like to hold my coach's whistle. You know what I mean?
Let's do another topic.
No, this is great.
Let's do another topic. All right. All right. So he died. He's holding his coach's whistle. All right. We're gonna do another topic. Maybe we'll do hunting. Let's do hunting. That'll be a great one. Hunting will be a good one.
Oh, fuck.
We can all relate to hunting. All right. Let's do it. All right. Arthur or Aaron, you start us off. Hunting.
All right, how about since it's a triangle here,
Okay.
pick and choose who you want to go.
Yeah, you don't
you
have
can
to
fire back, or you can go. We can mix it up.
Counterclockwise.
No, just any which way. You
We just
pick
want to
one.
get
We'll
someone
pick.
out. How about this?
All
If you get a person out, they have to take a shot. But just saying.
Good thing you're on camera when I had you have to say that one. No, I know. The people listening won't know.
They won't know.
It's all right.
You have to chug your whole beer. How about that? Everybody got a beer? Got a beer?
Got a beer.
I'm going to have
Got
to
beer.
piss, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
First person
Yeah,
to
piss
laugh
too.
is
Hunting?
out. Hunting.
All right, you start.
When we start,
Yeah.
You start it.
Shoot it.
hey, Art.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Game.
Look
not going anywhere.
Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye.
Can't say you can't talk back. Bro.
Yeah, I can. You said, hey, Art. Fuck. Keep going.
Give
Keep
me a
going.
fucking second, okay? It's good shit. It's a great game.
You got me warmed up.
He's
Keep
ready
bumping,
now.
baby.
He's fucking ready. We're not going to win with him now.
Okay.
All right, somebody else
Okay.
start.
We've opened a beast.
I'm ready.
All right.
What's the topic? Of
Hunting.
Hunting.
Okay.
Hey, Art. I buckshot that buck. You saw it, right? Winky, winky.
Yeah.
Yeah, finish it. If
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm just fucking saying random
I'm
shit.
sorry. I fucked up.
All right.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I cocked my gun. And I blasted it. I don't know. But I shot.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. Damn it. That's tough.
Hey, Joe.
Mm.
Sometimes when I grab other people's guns,
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know which caliber it is.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Sometimes I grab an arrow and I imagine it's a dick. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Joe.
Hi.
Sometimes I like to pull my hammer back.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And then I pull the trigger till it goes.
Okay. 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 I know. I figured out how to play this game. I figured out how to play this game for losers. Everybody.
It doesn't matter.
No. I figured out how to play this game. Everybody, who's gonna start? Pick who's gonna
Well,
start.
you got to tell us what the rules are.
No, just pick someone to start. Aaron,
I'll start.
you'll start.
Fuck
Okay.
it.
Aaron and I will hold our beer in our mouth. If we laugh, we'll spit
We're
it
going to
up.
ruin all of our equipment in this
Well,
fucking
just-
room
just
instantly.
Spit it out. Okay, don't be a
No,
dick.
drink it. Don't
Or-
fucking waste it.
Or if
Jesus.
swallow it and laugh and be like, I'm out, kind of thing. Okay.
Suck it
So he's
down.
starting. So if you call Aaron or me, then you have to, put a swig in your mouth.
If you know what I mean.
You know what I mean? All right. So it's still hunting. So you're on. Go. Aaron, swig, go.
Spotlight. Hey, boys. Joe. I just couldn't pull the trigger. Okay? You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. Like, we don't have to laugh.
All right, your turn.
No, it's your turn.
No, it is my turn, but put a swig in your mouth. Put just a little tiny swig.
Just a snoot.
If you know what I mean.
I asked you fuckers.
Jesus.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
All right, swig up.
Hey, Aaron. I drilled a turkey with my finger last night. You know what I mean?
Hey, Joe. Sometimes when I shoot my arrows, I like to use a broad head. If you know what I mean.
Hey, no. It came to me. Keep that fucking swig in your mouth, bitch. Came to me, bro. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. If you don't spit it out.
I only swallow.
If you know what I mean.
Put a swig in your mouth. Put
I do. All right, swigs.
Put a
Swigs
swig in
up.
your mouth. Here we go. Coming to you, though. Don't spit it out. It's your turn. If you do spit it out the other way.
Yeah.
Hey, Art. I painted that whitetail, you know what I mean? Yeah.
What would they do? Aaron.
Mm.
I didn't shoot it, but I'm pretty sure somebody did. It was a chicken. It was raw. And I laid it out. Rub my cock on it. Up and down. Till I spit. You know what I mean? I didn't shoot it though.
Oh my god, that was one hard. All right, put a swig in your mouth.
Put a swig.
Put a swig in your mouth. You know what I mean. Joe. I was driving my car last night. And I hit a deer.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I didn't kill it.
Mm.
But it ran off limping.
Mm.
Probably hurt. If you know what I mean.
Mm. Put a swig in your mouth, bro.
All right. Fuck. All right.
I know what you mean. Because I fucked that deer.
Change topic. This is a good one though.
What topic
right.
you want?
All right. Let's, God damn, I'm caught. That was a long game. Joe, what do you want to say in your send off?
5-0, baby. Stickman, been doing a great job. Appreciate you guys coming out, doing your thing. Mile Highs Club, Thick Timmy, love you guys. 1252, Love that shit. Do we do? Art, thank you for coming out. One of the highest download episodes we had. So I appreciate you coming back. Coming on here. Talking about dandelions and shit. So,
Art, you got to send off? You want to talk to that camera about?
Yeah, I'm a little cold, a little hungry, a little horny.
Fuck.
But,
You know what I mean?
my arms are a little sore from holding my beers. But,
Okay, well, drink up.
just want you guys to know that it was a pleasure, and I just can't thank you enough. I mean, this give me the moment, the spotlight. I mean, the back screen, whatever ends up behind that is.
You're not gonna want to know what's gonna be up there, dude. It's gonna be a shit show.
You know, and I mean, this has been more accommodating than I could have imagined. Thank you.
You're such a sweet shirt. I like it. Going with what Joe said. Yeah, talking to the mic when I look at the camera, not vice versa.
Yeah, you did.
Stickman, thank you. You guys are out doing your own thing right now. Fuck off. You're supposed to be doing our thing, not your thing. Okay, that's how this works. You show up on Saturdays and you fucking run this thing. See, he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. 1252, thank you as well. Peeps, stay tuned. 50th episode. 50th.
50. 50. Fuck.
Quattro oro.
No.
No
see.
Okay. All right. 50th episode. I don't know. Thank you for listening, and we're out, baby. See you on the next one. We are fucking done. Now we're done.